upstairs. Download the Jackpot app to your mobile device and take advantage of the most convenient way to buy lottery tickets so you never miss another play. Here's Jabari Smith knocks down another one. Jackpot is available to eligible lottery participants ages 18 and up. Please play responsibly.
Do you love vodka or gin? Then I have something new and exceptional to tell you about. Gentle Ben Spirits. Hi, it's Jeremy Branham. Gentle Ben Vodka and Gin are truly different. Gentle Ben uses Persato's state-of-the-art craft technology to purify and enhance the taste of their vodka and gin. Gentle Ben Spirits are made right here in Texas. Try Gentle Ben Vodka or Gin in your next cocktail. You'll taste the smooth difference just like I did. You can find Gentle Ben Vodka or Gin at Total Wine or Specs. If they don't carry it, ask them to. GentleBen.com. Gentle Ben, the union of tradition and invention.
When I'm looking to get in on some action, DraftKings, the official daily fantasy partner of the Houston Rockets, is always giving me a shot to win big with their daily fantasy contest. Download the DraftKings app now and use promo code ROCKETS. This week, new customers can get a free shot at a share of millions in total prizes with your first deposit. Only at DraftKings with code ROCKETS. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. Void where prohibited. See DraftKings.com for details.
The Houston Rockets on the second night of a back-to-back, coming off their tilt last night against the Raptors in Houston with a fantastic start for the Rockets.
And a ball's deflected and stolen by Eric Gordon. He must have heard us. Down the heart of the lane, back iron, front iron, and through. Rockets up 4-0 off the steal and putback. This is Siakam in the paint. He lost the basketball. That's back-to-back turnover. Steal for Kenyon Martin Jr. KJ behind him. The Knicks to his right for EG. At the top of the key. Gets by Siakam. Pump fakes against Barnes. Throws it off the window. He's got an N1. Eric Gordon with 2 baskets in the first 2 minutes. Houston up 6-0. Rebound to Gordon at the free throw line with a head of steam down the lane against Achua. Flips it up and scores. It is all Eric Gordon all the time for the Rockets early on. Here's Şengün. Flips it over the shoulder. And finding it with a left hand, a hammer, is KJ Martin. What a pass and what a throwdown. EG to the heart of the lane, falls, kicks it out left side to Martin, to his right for Dacian. Three-pointer on the way in. Dacian Knicks with 5. Rockets up 13.
And he waves to the bench, and they wave back.
However, that 13-point lead was just one after one as the teams then went back and forth till halftime.
Gordon between the circles. Fernando down the lane, throws it out right side. Jabari open three-pointer. There it is. The drought is over with a triple from Jabari. Going against Bant with those 2 fouls. Behind him to EG. Shot clock at 7. Gordon down the lane, turns left, spins right, and throws it off the backboard for 2. Great ball control going from the left to the right hand to make it 29-29. Rockets and Raptors tied. And there's a steal. This is Christopher. He's ready to fly. 2-hand flush. 6 points for JC. Rockets up 35-34. And there's a steal. This is Christopher. He's ready to fly. 2-hand flush. 6 points for JC. Rockets up 35-34. JC, underhand down low, finds a man, and Kenyon Martin Jr. He puts it in for another jam. 41-40 as the Rockets are now at 55% from the floor. 80 seconds remaining. EG with a deep three, and he nails it. Rockets within 1 at 47-46.
The Raptors were up 7 at the half and kept the Rockets at arm's length the rest of the night.
Smith behind him to EG. Right-hand dribble drive gets by Van Vliet. Layup attempt on the way and through. Eric Gordon has 14. Left side three-pointer for Gordon is up and in. It's EG against the entire Toronto team. Eric with 19. Layup attempt is rejected by Smith and Şengün. Rockets have a 2-on-1. Knicks in the trail to KJ, and he'll jam it down. EG down the lane goes up. Kisses it off the backboard. 2 more for Eric Gordon with 3 straight 20-point games. He's got 21. Pass inside to Martin, swings it out to Josh Christopher. Baseline 3, nails it. And those have been few and far between. Josh Christopher, just his 6th three-pointer this season. EG's got it left corner. He's got 23 tonight. Cross court, KJ, a high arcing 3 is up and in. Low block left, Şengün reverse layup goes from left to right baseline. Kisses it off the window and puts it in for 2. And it's an 8-point game at 192 Toronto. Shot clock at 10. EG pump fakes the 3, doesn't take the shot. Down the lane with a left-hand layup. He's got 2 more. And that'll be a season high for him.
Despite the season high 28 from Gordon, the Rockets fell by 6 tonight. Houston looks for a third win over Oklahoma City this season. It's the Rockets and the Thunder, and all the action is next.
Hey, it's Coach Silas.
Here come the Rockets.
This is Jabari Smith.
Reverse layup and one.
This is Alperen Sengun.
Beautiful move.
Jay Sean Tate. Eric Gordon here. This is Boban. This is Kevin Porter Jr. Hey, it's Jalen Green.
Houston Rockets basketball is presented by Toyota. Let's go places. And by AT&T 5G, the fast, reliable, and secure 5G network.
Rockets Radio.
Launch control, this is Houston. Red Nation. Get ready for liftoff.
And the crowd is on their feet.
We go for launch.
Here come the Rockets. Now, the voices of your Houston Rockets. Matt Thomas and Adam Wexler.
Rockets and Thunder already the second time this month of February. Before we get you out to all the action, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Rockets Radio Network.
KBNE Houston, an iHeartRadio station. This is Sports Talk 790, your home for Houston Rockets basketball.
Time to bring in the voice of Houston Rockets basketball, Matt Thomas. And as you just discussed with the head coach, with Jalen Green, getting ready to finish up his workout and prepare to play tonight. In fact, he will. He's starting, returns after a 3-game absence.
Kind of need him. No Jay Sean Tate tonight. No Eric Gordon in the lineup as well. And no Kevin Porter Jr. as he continues to work off that toe injury. So it'll be a strange situation here for the Rockets because, as Coach alluded to, the best defenders against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander were the ones that were in uniform and not going tonight with no Tate and no Gordon. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just recently has been named to the All-Star team on Thursday. Wex probably wants to back that up in front of a very friendly home crowd as we get to our Toyota keys to victory.
Well, he leads that list off. The Rockets held him to 24 points in the last meeting a couple of nights ago. He had scored 31 or more in 5 consecutive games before then. Most notably, try to keep him off the free throw line. He's working on 4 consecutive games with at least 10 attempts. Try to understand how to fit Jalen Green back into things. Overall, the way the Rockets have been playing has been sound over the last couple of games as they've worked their way through the different lineups. More of that will be needed tonight.
Rockets have played the Thunder so far 2 games, 2 more coming up, 1 here in a matter of moments, 1 here in Oklahoma City again in about 10 days. The Rockets a perfect 2-0 against the Thunder. 2 of their 13 wins on this young NBA season. We have more coming up here from Oklahoma City, getting you ready for the Rockets and the Thunder next. This is Houston Rockets basketball.
Rockets fans, customize your Houston Rockets experience this season with the all-new Rockets Flex Plan. Packages start at 5 games for just $55. You pick the seats, you pick your games. The more games you pick, the more rewards you unlock, including team shop savings, food and beverage credits, and exclusive membership events. It's time to flex your fandom with a Rockets Flex Plan. Purchase today at Rockets.com.
The Houston Rockets are looking to bring a championship back to Texas. AT&T Sportsnet has all the exclusive coverage you need. From pregame to postgame, watch every game, every shot, only on AT&T Sportsnet. Visit AT&TSportsnet.com and click on the channel finder to see how you can watch Rockets basketball all season long. AT&T Sportsnet, the TV home of the Houston Rockets. Available on DirecTV, Uverse, and Xfinity.
When it comes to your money goals, every win matters. And with an MVP like Credit Karma on your side, your hard work can really pay off. Whether you're looking to elevate your credit scores, upgrade your car or home, or find the right strategy to pay off debt, Credit Karma is on your team. Join over 120 million members and start leveling up your finances. Download the free app and create your own Karma with Credit Karma, proud partner of the Houston Rockets. Loan services offered through Credit Karma Offers Inc. NMLS ID 1628077. Credit Karma Mortgage Inc. NMLS ID 1588622.
You are at the heart of everything we do at Memorial Hermann. customizing heart treatments like repairing aortic aneurysms without open heart surgery, and using new treatments to reduce the risk of stroke from heart arrhythmia without relying on blood thinners. Our teams work together and share expertise, all to give you the best possible outcome. This is innovative heart care, and it's designed for you. Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care.
The sound of an ice cold Corona is music to my ears. Oh, run that back. Dope. Now drop that beat. And hit me with the hook, player. Hey, whatever you do with your fine life, just do you, player. Relax responsibly. Corona Extra Beer, imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
No matter which road you take, the Toyota Tundra is the perfect way to navigate it. You may find yourself in some pretty remote places.
That view is amazing.
Or in places where pastimes become stories that become legends.
I got one. It's a keeper.
And each day ends watching a star-filled sky.
Whoa.
Built to follow your path, the Toyota Tundra. Visit your local Toyota dealer or Toyota.com for your ready-for-anything Toyota Tundra. Toyota. Let's go places. See packages and options at Toyota.com for feature availability.
What does it mean to be the energy behind Clutch City? At Reliant, it means powering the home of the Houston Rockets and the homes of Rockets fans across our hometown. Reliant is harnessing the energy on the court to power game day. Together, we make a powerful team. Reliant, proud to be the official energy provider of the Houston Rockets. To learn more, visit Reliant.com or call 1-866-RELIANT, PUCT number 10007.
The Houston Rockets are looking to bring a championship back to Texas. AT&T Sportsnet has all the exclusive coverage you need. From pregame to postgame, watch every game, every shot, only on AT&T Sportsnet. Visit AT&TSportsnet.com and click on the channel finder to see how you can watch Rockets basketball all season long. AT&T Sportsnet, the TV home of the Houston Rockets. Available on DirecTV, Uverse, and Xfinity.
With a Kroger Plus card, it's easy to get lower than low prices for the win. And for every dollar you spend, you earn fuel points, which can add up to $1 per gallon off at the pump for the win. Plus, save every day on groceries and get personalized digital coupons for the win. The Kroger Plus card. All you do is win. Big, big savings. Sign up now at Kroger.com and start saving. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Savings may vary by state. Fuel restrictions apply.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Tonight from the Paycom Center in downtown Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, it's time for NBA basketball featuring your Houston Rockets against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Good evening, everyone. I'm Matt Thomas. Adam Wexler is back in our Rockets Network studios. Britt Lockhart is our on-site engineer. Josh C., our network producer. And Jonah Fabian is my statistician. Time for the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Houston Rockets with a record of 13-39 and 5-21 on the road this year. Daishen Nix, 6'5", second-year player out of Anchorage, Alaska, will be starting at one guard spot. Two guard, yes, nice to have Jalen Green back at 6'6" in his second year out of Fresno, California, coming back after missing 3 games with a right calf contusion. KJ Martin, third season out of the IMG Academy at 6'7", starts at the small forward position. He has been really good scoring-wise. In fact, in his last 5 games, he's averaging almost 17 points a contest. Jabari Smith, the rookie out of Auburn, stands 6'11", is a power forward, and also at 6'11", it is Alperen Şengün in his second year out of Turkey. So again, for the Rockets, it's Nix, Green, Martin, Smith, and Şengün. For head coach Steven Salas at 50 wins, 156 losses in his third year as the head man with the Rockets. For Oklahoma City, they are 24-27. They are 15-11 here in the Paycom Center. Their starting 5 will be different than the starting 5 we saw in Houston a few days ago when these two teams met. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, no surprise there, 6'6", six-year player out of Kentucky via Canada, is at one guard spot.
Josh Giddey out of Australia in his third campaign as the off guard. The small forward will be Aaron Wiggins in his third year out of Maryland. The power forward is Jalen Williams. That's saying it loosely, 6'6" at 211 pounds. The rookie out of Santa Clara, that's Jalen. There will be a Jaylen, who is a big forward, who will come off the bench for OKC. And the center is Mike Muscala at 6'11" in his 11th year out of Bucknell. So again, for Oklahoma City, Gilgeous-Alexander, Giddey, Wiggins, Williams, and Muscala. For head coach Mark Daigneault, 70 wins and 135 losses. Our officials tonight, as assigned by the National Basketball Association, our crew chief is Josh Tibbin. He'll be assisted by Natalie Sago and Robert Hussey. Tibbin, Sago, and Hussey. Memorial Hermann injury report time for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Lou Dort, right hamstring strain, out. Alexei Pokushevsky, left tibia fracture. Chet Holmgren, done for the year with a right foot surgery. And then Jeremiah Robinson-Earl, their third-year player at Villanova, has a sprained right ankle. All the guys I mentioned, with the exception of Holmgren, are expected to come back and help this Oklahoma City Thunder team. By the way, as far as they're concerned, the playoff chase, they are a game and a half behind Portland for the 10th spot in the Western Conference. New Orleans and the Lakers are in front of them. All right, so the Rockets played last night against Toronto and lost 117-111. They were up 21-20 after one. Quarters 2 and 3 were owned by Toronto as they outscored the Rockets 65-51, although the Rockets did win the fourth quarter 39-32 to fall by 6. Rockets did have 64 points in the paint compared to 38 for Toronto, but Toronto got on the fast break and scored 20. The Rockets only had 10. For the game, the Rockets shot 50% from the floor, but were just 7 of 21 from 3. Conversely, the Raptors had 15 three-pointers and a lot of damage coming from Fred VanVleet, who had 32 points. Gary Trent Jr. had 29, and Pascal Siakam had 23. The Thunder and Rockets played earlier this week. In fact, it was a 112-106 game on Wednesday, and guess what? The Thunder haven't played since then, so they're fully rested and are ready to go. Rockets going in the red uniforms tonight. They're trimmed in black, white lettering across the front. Thunder are going to go with the familiar home uniforms, the word Oklahoma City across the front, trimmed in orange and blue with orange and blue lettering in the front and back. This is one of my favorite venues. Good crowd. They're here at tip time. Loud, boisterous. The team hotel we stay at is right across the street from the arena, and there felt like hundreds and hundreds of Thunder fans waiting to get to this game tonight. And it's a full house for a team that, again, is finding themselves on the outside looking in when it comes to a Western Conference playoff spot. And we are ready to go. Good to see Jalen Green back on the floor. It'll be Jalen to watch his teammate Jabari Smith Jr. and Mike Muscala at the jump circle. Josh Tibbins, our crew chief. The ball is in the air. It is tapped up and won by the Rockets, who will go from left to right as we see things here in the first quarter of play. Daisha Nix comes across the timeline of the logo with a right-hand dribble, goes right side angle. To his right, catch and shoot for Jalen. Three-pointer comes up short. Long rebound is chased down and picked up by SGA. That's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. To the lane he goes, separates himself from Jabari Smith, and puts in a little floater. It's on the way and good, and it's 2-0. 11:33 remaining. This is the second possession for the Rockets. Alperen Sengun goes forecourt right to the right elbow, gets the ball over the top of his head, throws it behind him to Daisha Nix, bounce past to Sengun, and he'll flush it down with two hands. Nicely done that time for Alperen Sengun, who comes in averaging 15.5 points a game. He had 21 last night. Right side, Muscala, corner three on the way. That's up and in. And Oklahoma City is 2 for 2 for Muscala, who was off the bench a couple nights ago, only averaging 6 points a game. He shoots 38% from three. Jalen free throw line jumper hits glass only, so 2 shots, 2 misses here for Jalen in his return. Again, missing 3 straight with that right calf contusion. Out left side, Aaron Wiggins, the 3 ball, comes off the front iron. It's a miss. Nice rebound by KJ. Out left side to Jalen. Behind him to KJ, and then to his right for Daisha Nix. Straight to Martin, back out left side into Green. Low block left into Sengun. He's going to post up against Gilgeous-Alexander. Cross-court pass looking down low. It's tapped out of bounds. A pass intended for Jabari Smith. It is tapped out by Oklahoma City. Getting his hands on it at the very last second was Aaron Wiggins. 10:33 remaining in the first quarter of play. 5-2 Oklahoma City with the lead. Ball is deflected on the inbound and stolen. Williams with the steal. In front to SGA with a layup, and he's got an N1 coming up. Jalen with an L. Williams. Had the feed off the steal. Found the trail on Alexander. And SGA puts it in for two. And the Rockets have committed a foul here to make it 7-2 now. As Jabari Smith Jr. picks up the whistle, that is his first. SGA coming in at 30.8 points per game, 5.5 assists and 5 rebounds, and is a 91% free throw shooter. That makes it Oklahoma City 8, Houston 2, 10:22 remaining in the first quarter. Nix goes left side angle against Williams. Now here's Smith to the lane he goes, throws it up, and he puts it in for two, and he is fouled. And one coming up here for Jabari Smith Jr., who had a little bit of a drought in scoring, less than 10 points, but came back last night and put up 14. He had a couple of threes in that game. That was the first time he had multiple threes in a game for Smith since January 15th when the Rockets were in Los Angeles to play the Clippers. Smith at the line, 78% on the season. Free throw is up and in. 8-5 the score now. Oklahoma City up 3. Here's Josh Giddey underneath the basket. Kicks it out right-hand side of the floor. Here's SGA against Nix. Pulls up from 14 and hits. It looks like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is off to a very fast start. 10-5 Oklahoma City. 2 minutes gone by. Jalen Green, three-point line right. Being chased by Wiggins. Still has it out on a bounce pass into Şengün. Low block right against Mike Muscala. Triple team comes against Şengün, and he is going to be fouled out high by Muscala. Non-shooting foul, no shot attempt. Side out to the Houston Rockets. Mike Muscala, the elder statesman of this team. Most guys, this is the second and youngest, the two youngest teams in the NBA playing tonight. Oklahoma City and the Rockets, but you had Muscala's 10 years. Here's Şengün, floater, right in the middle of the lane, up and in, right in front of the restricted area. Basket for Şengün, give him his second. And it's now 10-7 Oklahoma City. There's a ball deflected out of bounds as Muscala tried to get him his mitts on it. It was blocked out of bounds, in fact, on the shot attempt by Muscala. Baseline left, Wiggins catch, shoot, side pocket three, up and in. Aaron Wiggins, 6 points as a starter tonight. That's his scoring average. He shoots 40% from three. 13-7 Oklahoma City. Şengün left side angle. One-on-one against Muscala. Gilgeous-Alexander comes to help out. Somebody has to be open. Bounce pass to Nix. Down the lane he goes. A floater off the window and in. Good identification for Şengün on the double team. He gets the assist. Basket to Nix. Wiggins baseline left. Out to the left corner for three. Muscala rattles that one home. Mike Muscala has 6. It's a 7-point lead. 16-9. 8:55 remaining. Green wants to launch a three. Front iron miss. Rebound to Muscala. Left side is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA, floater. Nope, doesn't take the shot behind him. Straight away, just a three-point attempt coming off front rim. No for Jalen Williams. Ball is loose, and it is still picked up by the Rockets after initially had it in Şengün's hands. Pass out looking to Green is deflected out of bounds by Mike Muscala, who got back defensively. Rockets will have it here with 18 on the shot clock. Nix has the basket to his right on the baseline. Out near the top of the arc for Green, getting a screen from Smith. Jalen splits the circles. Inside the arc, then back out. Bounce pass out to Martin to his left. Three-point line left at Şengün to the baseline. He'll go. Posting up against Muscala. Turns right, spins left. Goes baseline. Three-point try on the way for Nix. The shot clock goes off, is no good. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander clears. SGA, left side of the lane. Now the heart of the lane, he's going to go in with a dunk. He's already got 9, friends. He had just 24. I should say just 24. Here is Nix. Gives up a layup. Out baseline three on the way. No good off the hands of Jabari Smith Jr. Nix have been better served to take a shot. Left side SGA going against Jalen Green. Pulls up baseline left. Shot attempt is good. He's already got double digits. It's a 20-9 Oklahoma advantage. 7:40 remaining. Nix brings it across the timeline, and the timeout's going to be called, and the crowd is already loud for their all-star. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, a perfect 5 of 5. He's got 11. That's the lead for the Thunder.
Us anytime, day or night, and we'll answer in seconds. We're right here with 100,000 restaurants, working hard to ensure the food arrives on time and is ordered. Order 24/7 at easycater.com.
Still overpaying for a razor? In this economy? Gross. At Dollar Shave Club, you can get a top shelf shave at a regular shelf price. We've been hawking shaving products for years online, and we're excited to bring you the same great quality and low prices at a store near you. From high-quality stainless steel blades to super smooth shave creams, Dollar Shave Club's in the business of making your shave easier. Find Dollar Shave Club in the men's razor aisle. Getting your Dollar Shave Club razor wherever you want. Isn't that great?
No matter which road you take, the Toyota Tundra is the perfect way to navigate it. You may find yourself at some pretty remote places.
That view is amazing.
Or in places where pastimes become stories that become legends.
I got one. It's a keeper.
And each day ends watching a star-filled sky.
Whoa. Built
to follow your path, the Toyota Tundra. Visit your local Toyota dealer or Toyota.com for your ready-for-anything Toyota Tundra. Toyota. Let's go places. See packages and options at Toyota.com for feature availability.
When I'm looking to get in on some action, DraftKings, the official daily fantasy partner of the Houston Rockets, is always giving me a shot to win big with their daily fantasy contest. Download the DraftKings app now and use promo code ROCKETS. This week, new customers can get a free shot at a share of millions in total prizes with your first deposit. Only at DraftKings with code ROCKETS. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. Void where prohibited. See DraftKings.com for details.
The Rockets are excited to host their second annual HBCU night presented by Sire Spirits this Monday when they take on the Kings. The night will be filled with in-game recognitions, a performance from Prairie View A&M's Marching Storm, and more. Secure your tickets tonight at Rockets.com. The keys to the game, not being followed all that well. 5 shots, 5 makes in less than 5 minutes of basketball for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. As you said, Matt, the lead is 11, and the Rockets have made just 4 of their 9 shots.
Knicks on the inbounds and a bounce pass to Şengün. Goes baseline right, cut off by Muscala. Straight away to Knicks. Left side over to KJ. Flips it over to Jalen. Jalen one-on-one against Wiggins defensively. Shot clock at 5. Jalen to the lane, to the left elbow, out to Knicks, down to 3, down to 2, down to 1. Pass inside to Smith. It's knocked out. Rockets will maintain possession, but with just 1.3 seconds remaining on the 24-second shot clock. Knicks, catch, shoot, Green. Front rim miss. Offensive rebound to Martin. Back to Smith, top of the arc, low block right. Şengün spins right, turns left, spins right again, and puts it in. Boy, he has kept that pivot foot still. Basket good for him, and he's got 6, does Alpe. 7:03 remaining, 20-11. Josh Giddey down the lane, gets by Smith and lays it in for 2. Josh Giddey, 14 points a game, shoots almost 50% from the floor. Next, right side of the floor to the right elbow. On the baseline, being chased by SGA, and throws a pass right to Josh Giddey. They have numbers. It's 2-on-1. Giddey lob to Williams. It was a terrible lob, and it was taken away on the missed shot attempt by Williams. Şengün left side and down the lane going up, and KJ puts it in for 2. Pass went to Knicks. Knicks went to Martin, and he put it in off the iron, and it gives him his first basket, 22-13. Right side of the floor, Williams. Inside feed, down low, and they're scoring with ease. That's another basket. That time, this is Aaron Wiggins off the assist from Jalen Williams. That's with an L. We have two Jalen Williams. We'll hopefully not have them on the floor at the same time. Straight away, it's Green out right side. Nick's going to launch a 3. It's off left and no good. Rebound easily secured by Muscala. Jayshon shooting 31% from the floor. 360 move for Giddey. Right side of the lane, missed the shot. Knicks the rebound out left-hand side of the floor to Jalen Green. Green inside to Şengün, goes up the window, missed the shot. Rebound picked up by Giddey. Giddey crosses the timeline. Got Muscala to his right, one dribble to his left. Down the lane he goes, kicks it out to Giddey. Straight on for 3. It is up. It's a front rim miss, and Şengün clears. 5:35 remaining in the first quarter, 24-13. Oklahoma City up by 11. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has 11 first quarter points. Şengün left side to Jalen Green. Green right-hand dribble. Left side of the lane gets a quadruple team. Out to Martin. He's open from three. It's up. It's off left. No good. Rebound is underneath and secured by Aaron Wiggins. Across the timeline comes SGA. SGA, right-hand dribble. Tries to beat Smith. Crossover. Euro step. Drops it in for two. A amazing but prototypical start for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's 6 for 6. He's got 13. Green with the Rockets down 13. Şengün straight away. To his left for Jabari. Gets bumped off by Williams. Lost the basketball. That's a steal. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one man to beat. Goes up. He's fouled by Şengün, and we got free throws. Two things. Don't let Shai Gilgeous-Alexander get close to the rim. He's done that a lot. In fact, he's taken 6 shots, none of them three-pointers. Another thing they said is don't get him to the free throw line. He's already been there once. He's got 2 more coming up here. Jalen Green's going to get a rest here. Jalen so far has taken 4 shots. 2 of them are threes, and he's missed them all. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shoots 91% from the free throw line. Here's some MVP chants. Try one is on the front rim and drops. More substitutions now. Jalen with a Y coming in now. He wears 6. Jalen with an L has number 8. And Isaiah Joe, who started for Oklahoma City when we saw them a few days ago, is on the floor for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander 5th in the association in scoring. Also 5th in free throw shooting as he just made 2 right there. Score is 28-13. It's ugly early on. Knicks 3-point line right. Rockets down 15. Straight away, left elbow. Gets cut off. Trey Mann has also stepped in for Oklahoma City. Down the lane goes Jabari. He double dribbled, missed and got a shot up anyway, and he made it. And the Rockets get a bucket out of a Jabari Smith. That's his second. He's got 5. Down the lane, right baseline. Gets cut off. Does Jalen Williams. Straight away to SGA. SGA at the right elbow. Into the dotted area. Shot attempt from 10. Comes up short. Good defense by Dacian, but on loose rebound picked up by Jalen with a Y. Williams. Out left side, Isaiah Joe. Bounce pass on the baseline left. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes against Bruno Fernando. Pump fakes, draws contact off the window. Missed the shot and 2 more free throws. Adam Wexler, I know you're back there. Did not coach tell the team don't let Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shoot free throws? This is crazy.
Yeah, 4 straight games with 10 or more free throw attempts, and he was 10 for 10 against Houston 3 nights ago.
Yeah, that's the reason why he's top 5 in percentage free throw. Oh, we jinxed him. He missed one. Alert the media on that bad boy. As Tari Issa comes in for Kenyon Martin Jr. Shoots 51% as Gilgeous-Alexander from the floor, 36 from 3, but he has fun at the line. He makes 1 of 2 there. 29-15 Oklahoma City. He already has 16 first quarter points. 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter here from downtown OKC. Knicks straight away. Left side angle, gives it to his right for Smith. Lob feed into Bruno Fernando. It's a catch. It's a dunk. Nicely done. A little bit of a zone that time for Oklahoma City defensively. Saw quite a bit of that on Wednesday. Williams looks to his right. Isaiah Joe, low block right into SGA against Knicks. Leans in. Ball snapped away. Got it back to Williams. Jalen Williams out to Trey Mann, who was good against the Rockets. Step back 3 left corner. It is up. Front rim miss. Rebound on the long toss by Tari Eason. Eason goes out left side of the floor. He's got the basketball still and hands it off to Jabari Smith. 3:20 remaining. Here's left elbow for Bruno. Out right side to Josh Christopher, who's on the touch the ball for the very first time tonight. He's right at the free throw line. Baseline right. This is a shot attempt for Tari. It's an air ball from 10. Rebound in the corner. Christopher straight away to Fernando. Underhand toss to Jabari. Mick gets by Isaiah Joe. Throws the pass. SGA steals it on the right side. Turnover count is high. Left side of the floor. 3-point try coming up. Front rim. Another miss for Isaiah Joe. And we have a foul against the Rockets. And with that, a timeout. 5 turnovers for the Rockets. 2:28 remaining. Eason the foul and a timeout. Thunder 29, Rockets 17. Timeout brought to you by Corona Extra. Invite you to find your beach. This is Houston Rockets basketball.
You are at the heart of everything we do at Memorial Hermann. Customizing heart treatments, like repairing aortic aneurysms without open heart surgery, and using new treatments to reduce the risk of stroke from heart arrhythmia without relying on blood thinners. Our teams work together and share expertise, all to give you the best possible outcome. This is innovative heart care, and it's designed for you. Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care.
No matter which road you take, the Toyota Tundra is the perfect way to navigate it. You may find yourself in some pretty remote places.
That view is amazing.
Or in places where pastimes become stories that become legends.
I got one. It's a keeper.
And each day ends watching a star-filled sky.
Whoa.
Built to follow your path, the Toyota Tundra. Visit your local Toyota dealer or Toyota.com for your ready-for-anything Toyota Tundra. Toyota. Let's go places. See packages and options at Toyota.com for feature availability.
With the Kroger Plus card, it's easy to get lower than low prices for the win. And for every dollar you spend, you earn fuel points, which can add up to $1 per gallon off at the pump for the win. Plus, save every day on groceries and get personalized digital coupons for the win. The Kroger Plus card, all you do is win. Big, big savings. Sign up now at Kroger.com and start saving. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Savings may vary by state. Fuel restrictions apply.
The sound of an ice cold Corona is music to my ears. Oh, run that back. Dope. Now drop that beat. And hit me with the hook, player. Hey, whatever you do with your fine life, just do you, player. Relax responsibly. Corona Extra Beer, imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Sign up your kid for the Rockets Kids Club, a great way for your kid to see the Rockets play this season at Toyota Center. For just $50, your child will receive 2 tickets to an upcoming Rockets home game, a Rockets backpack, a hat, socks, a dry fit t-shirt, and access to exclusive member events and more. Sign up for the Rockets Kids Club tonight at Rockets.com. The Rockets struggling to say the least in this one. To slow Shai Gilgeous-Alexander down, Matt, he's the 3rd leading scorer in the NBA in the first quarter at 9.4 points per first quarter. He has 16 tonight. Thunder up 12.
And he's also got 482 free throw attempts now. The leading Rocket, Jalen Green with 282. Kendrick Williams on the floor for the first time. And alley-oops a pass inside the tray man for the deuce. 31-17, Oklahoma City with 2:15 remaining is Tata had it momentarily. Isaiah Joe, kick out right side, 3-pointer up and in. That's off the hands of Kendrick Williams, who shoots 40% from 3. 34-19, 138 remaining. Josh Christopher, 3-point Ryan Wright, out left-hand side of the floor. Here is a long shot attempt. That's no good, off the hands of Ty Washington. Kendrick Williams, forecourt left. Bounce pass behind him to Williams. Now to the other wing. We have 3 Williams on the floor at one time. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander pumps, turns up, and draws contact. I actually only have 2 Williams on the floor. Jalen and Kendrick. The other Jalen is 8, is Jalen. I'll be happy when we're done with the Thunder. We're back here in 10 days, but my goodness. And they call him J. Wool and J. Dub, but you guys don't know that back home, so it doesn't do you any good. And guess who's back at the free throw line? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's now 5 of 6. He's got 17 in the quarter. As Wexy mentioned, this is almost double what he normally scores in the first. He averages 30.8. He's got 17. And knocks down 2 free throws. 18. He's got half of their points. 36-19 with 1:12 remaining in the first quarter. Ty 3-point line right now, steps inside the arc. Behind him to Tari Easton. 2 dribbles and a handoff to Martin to his right for Ty. Washington Jr.'s got the basketball at the right elbow. At the dotted circle, throws a pass out left-hand side. Here goes Jabari down the lane. Excuse me, that's Atari down the lane. Had the ball stripped by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Down the heart of the lane, gets bumped, goes up the window and scores. Wanted a foul, didn't get it, didn't need it. He's got 20. 38-19. He's got more than half their points. 7 straight for Oklahoma City in the last minute. Ty at the logo. Got Trey Mann in front of him. Screen is set by Christopher. Takes the basketball now. Right-hand dribble drive. Dotted circle. Shot attempt comes up. Mid-range back iron. No. Kendrick Williams taps it out back left corner for Isaiah Joni. Brings it across the timeline. 27 seconds remaining in the quarter. 38-19. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander splits the circles. Screen from Joe. Easton defensively. Now SGA gives it back out to Isaiah. Pump fakes on a deep 3. Here's Joe. Pulls up left side from 14. Around the rim and out. Rebound secured by Bruno Fernando. 9 seconds left to go. Rockets play for the final shot. Washington behind the back dribble. And we have a foul out high on Kendrick Williams. And that's a foul that the Thunder can give up here, as it'll be non-shooting for the Rockets as Aaron Wiggins returns. And he'll be in for Trey Mann. Mann was super against the Rockets a couple of nights ago. We'll tell you more about that in a moment. Christopher left side to Tari. 3 seconds. 2. Christopher dotted circle to end the quarter, and it's glass only. Rockets really struggle from the floor. They are 9 of 22 at 41%. Conversely, the Rockets will see Oklahoma City make 14 of their 26, including a 7-10 frame from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and his 20 points. And after one, it's the Thunder 38, the Rockets 19. Second quarter action is next as you listen to Houston Rockets basketball.
What does it mean to be the energy behind Clutch City? At Reliant, it means powering the home of the Houston Rockets and the homes of Rockets fans across our hometown. Reliant is harnessing the energy on the court to power game day. Together, we make a powerful team. Reliant, proud to be the official energy provider of the Houston Rockets. To learn more, visit Reliant.com or call 1-866-RELIANT. PUCT number 10007.
When it comes to your money goals, every win matters. And with an MVP like Credit Karma on your side, your hard work can really pay off. Whether you're looking to elevate your credit scores, upgrade your car or home, or find the right strategy to pay off debt, Credit Karma is on your team. Join over 120 million members and start leveling up your finances. Download the free app and create your own Karma with Credit Karma, proud partner of the Houston Rockets. Loan services offered through Credit Karma Offers Inc. NMLS ID 1628077. Credit Karma Mortgage Inc. NMLS ID 1588622.
No matter which road you take, the Toyota Tundra is the perfect way to navigate it. You may find yourself in some pretty remote places.
That view is amazing.
Or in places where pastimes become stories that become legends.
I got one. It's a keeper.
And each day ends watching a star-filled sky.
Whoa.
Built to follow your path, the Toyota Tundra. Visit your local Toyota dealer or Toyota.com for your ready-for-anything Toyota Tundra. Toyota. Let's go places. See packages and options at Toyota.com for feature availability.
Adam Wexler here. Time for the Memorial Hermann Health Tip, brought to you by Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care. Stroke is the 5th leading cause of death in the U.S. Do you know how to spot a stroke? Well, remember, B, fast. That's B, balance loss. E, eyesight changes. F, face droops. A, arm weakness. S, speech slurred. T, time to call 911. Memorial Hermann offers the highest level of stroke care in Houston. Visit memorialhermann.org/stroke for more information. Advancing health, personalizing care. Obviously, a first quarter the Rockets would like to forget on both ends of the floor. Rockets 7 3-point attempts, didn't make any. Over the last 10 games, the Rockets have struggled immensely from behind the 3-point line.
Also 5 turnovers, Wex. 9 points for OKC off the mistakes. Trey Mann back on the floor to start the quarter. Jalen with a Y. Williams on the floor has the basketball in his hand. Forecourt right, hands it off to Trey Mann. Gets by Easton, kick out left side. Giddy, and that one is swatted out of bounds by Jalen Green. Shot clock 0.0, but they're going to give the Thunder a little bit of time as that buzzer was late. So even though Jalen is 0 for 4, he's got himself a block shot here and a rebound. Actually, doesn't have a rebound. The rebound was for Nick, so I was looking right below him. They're going to reset the shot clock to 1.5. So Thunder will have 1.5. It's basically a catch and shoot. Giddy, bounce pass to Kendrick Williams underneath, and there's a violation. And the Rockets come up with a steal anyway as Kenyon Martin brings it into front court. Behind him, the Ty. Washington straight away, met there by Mann. Right side of the floor, two-hand pass out to Kenyon. Straight away to Washington. Hands it off to Bruno Fernando, who hands it off to Martin. Down the lane he goes, on the window, and is off the front rim. It's a miss. Tap up is up in there on the left hand by Bruno Fernando. His first basket to go along with those 2 fouls. He's got 4 points. That was, he had a dunk earlier on, so he's got 4. 38-21. Ousmane Dieng is on the floor for Oklahoma City, wears 13. Here is Giddy, a floater with the right hand, left on the lane. That is up and in. For Josh Giddy, who averages 14 points a game, 8 rebounds, and almost 6 assists. 40-21 Oklahoma City. Green looking for a basket to the window, and he will not get it as he missed another one. Kendrick Williams, the rebound. Here's Giddy. Gets by Fernando. Same shot, missed it, but the follow-up dunk is there for Kendrick Williams. No box out and an easy dunk. 42-21. Williams now with 5. Kendrick Williams, that is. Ty left side of the floor. To the dotted circle. Floater up and in for Ty, who has himself 4 points. 42-23. Ty 2 of 3 from the floor in the early going. Trey Mann out left side of the floor. That's actually Zhang behind him. 3-point try from Mann is no good. And the rebound is secured by the Rockets. Here comes Tari Easton across midcourt. Left side angle, gets a screen from Bruno. To the paint he goes. Gets cut off by Kendrick Williams. Back out to Green near midcourt. To Fernando, giving it back to Green down the lane. Finger roll layup is up and in. And there is a basket for Jalen Green. It took him 6 attempts, but he got it. And Mark Daigneault's going to call a timeout. 9:55 remaining in the second quarter. Thunder's lead is 17 at 42-25. Timeout brought to you by Corona Extra. Invites you to find your beach. And now these words from your local station.
What does it mean to be the energy behind Clutch City? At Reliant, it means powering the home of the Houston Rockets and the homes of Rockets fans across our hometown. Reliant is harnessing the energy on the court to power game day. Together, we make a powerful team. Reliant, proud to be the official energy provider of the Houston Rockets. To learn more, visit Reliant.com or call 1-866-RELIANT. PUCT number 10007.
Hi, I'm Tito Beverage, founder and master distiller at Tito's Handmade Vodka. When I got into this business, I used to make flavored vodka infusions for my friends as gifts. When I started to make a go of it, the owner of a local liquor store showed me the dust on some flavored vodka bottles that sat on the shelves. He said, if you can make a straight vodka so smooth that you could drink it just by itself, then you'd really have something. So I did. And now all these years later, we still only make one flavor, vodka flavored vodka. 80 proof Tito's Handmade Vodka, distilled and bottled in Austin, Texas. Tito'sVodka.com.
The Houston Rockets are looking to bring a championship back to Texas. AT&T Sportsnet has all the exclusive coverage you need. From pregame to postgame, watch every game, every shot, only on AT&T Sportsnet. Visit AT&TSportsnet.com and click on the channel finder to see how you can watch Rockets basketball all season long. AT&T Sportsnet, the TV home of the Houston Rockets. Available on DirecTV, Uverse, and Xfinity.
No matter which road you take, the Toyota Tundra is the perfect way to navigate it. You may find yourself in some pretty remote places.
That view is amazing.
Or in places where pastimes become stories that become legends.
I got one. It's a keeper.
And each day ends watching a star-filled sky.
Whoa.
Built to follow your path, the Toyota Tundra. Visit your local Toyota dealer or Toyota.com for your ready-for-anything Toyota Tundra. Toyota. Let's go places. See packages and options at Toyota.com for feature availability.
Lace up those sneakers, Rockets fans. It's time for the 21st annual Rockets Run on February 18th, presented by Children's Memorial Hermann. Bring the whole family out to run or walk as you cross the actual Rockets court. Registration includes a ticket to an upcoming Rockets game, a Rockets Run t-shirt, and access to the post-race party. Register now at rockets.com. Rockets hoping that little offensive surge is a sign of things to come. Still just sitting on 23 points in this game, 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Rockets are also being out-rebounded 16-11. Rockets had the huge rebounding advantage in the last meeting just a few days ago. Here's Trey Mann down the lane, gets by Ty, and he's going to be fouled on the way to the lane. And Ty Washington Jr. is going to pick up the whistle. Trey Mann to the free throw line. Trey averaging 8 points a game, 2.5 rebounds, 71% from the line. Trey is in his third year out of Florida. Misses the first free throw. Again, this is a very, very young basketball team, the youngest in the NBA. Rockets are second youngest. You took Eric Gordon off the Rockets and Mike Muscala off the Thunder. None of them will be able to drink. 9:45 remaining. Mann makes the second of the free throws. 43-25. Washington's got the basketball. Hands it off to Jalen Green. Jalen turns 21 pretty soon. Screen is set by Bruno. Bruno down the lane he goes with a right-hand hammer. Pick and roll to perfection. 43-27 OKC as Bruno's got 6. Giddey goes right to left to Mann. Mann out, kick right side to Williams. Straight away, Giddey for 3 ball. Nails it. 33% for Josh Giddey from distance. He's got 7 now. 19-point lead at 46-27 with 9:05 remaining. Green is bumped by Kendrick Williams out near the top of the three-point arc. Going to be side out as Alperen Şengün comes in for Bruno. Bruno did a nice job scoring those 6 points, including 2 nice dunks. So Şengün is in. Washington near midcourt will inbound the basketball. The coach is over his left shoulder. Hands it to Şengün, and then hands it to his right for Jalen. They're going to launch a 3 off that small screen off the heel. Rebound is secured by Zhang, who threw a terrible pass. It was stolen by Eason. Layup attempt is missed. Tari continues to lead all rookies in steals. Left side, Jalen with an L goes underneath, and a layup attempt is up and missed by Ousmane Dieng, but they're going to call a goaltending foul and give a basket on that one to Oklahoma City. So the goaltending call against the Rockets, and it's going to be on Tari Eason, who caught him from the back. And the foul is on Eason, and he also gets called for the goaltend. And I don't think Stephen Silas likes the fact that the foul was called on Eason. Ousmane Dieng is only 1 of 4 from the line this year, make it 2 of 5. He only scores 4 points a game for them. Had 2 earlier this week against the Rockets. Free throw up and in, 49-27. It's their largest lead of 22. Şengün out left side for Jalen. Left of the lane, pulls up off the backboard, off the front iron, missed. The follow-up dunk not there by Eason. Here comes Zhang out right side to Kendrick on the trail to Giddey. Layup attempt is up and in. Rockets are being run out of the building right now, sadly. 9 for Giddey, 51-27. Into front court, another Houston timeout. Fast break points, 13 of them for the Thunder, just 3 for the Rockets. Every category benefits. 8 straight for Oklahoma City in the last minute, and they lead now by a score of 51-27. 8:19 remaining until halftime. Timeout brought to you by Corona Extra. I invite you to find your beach. This is Houston Rockets basketball.
Hey, Houston Rockets fans. Houston Rockets play, you win. Get 30% off your menu price order from Pizza Hut day after the Rockets game. Order online at pizzahut.com. Must enter code PQ. The code again is PQ. No one out pizzas the Hut.
You are at the center of our care at Memorial Hermann. We offer more locations and more options that put you closer to advanced medicine. With over 25 imaging centers throughout Greater Houston, virtual office visits with your own doctor, and access to in-person and virtual urgent care, you get the care you need when, where, and how you need it. This is convenient care designed around you. Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care.
What does optimism look like? It looks like the ball floating through the air, backboard lit up in red, the entire arena holding its breath. You're down 2, but you took the 3. Some fans can't bear to look, but missing never crossed your mind. You knew it was going in the moment it left your hands. Taking the shot looks crazy sometimes, but it isn't. It's just different. And sometimes that's just the difference you need. Frost, the official bank of relentless optimism and proud partner of the Houston Rockets.
Todd thought it would be secure to jog in the cheetah savanna. Todd believed the big cat repellent he bought online was reliable. And now Todd is trying to be faster than this cheetah that can run 80 miles per hour. But the good news is Todd has AT&T 5G that is fast, reliable, and secure. And he learned the best thing to do is stop running and toss her the backpack with the beef stew. AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, secure.
5G requires compatible plan and device. 5G may not be available in your area. See att.com/5G for you for details.
Hey, Houston Rockets fans. Houston Rockets play, you win. Get 30% off your menu price order from Pizza Hut day after the Rockets game. Order online at pizzahut.com. Must enter code PQ. That code again is PQ. No one outpizzas the Hut.
The Houston Rockets and Adidas are excited to host the 2023 youth basketball camps, March 13th through 14th at Pearland Rec Center and March 15th and 16th at Fondy Community Center. Kids ages 10 and up will work on their basketball skills with highly trained coaches, plus receive a camp t-shirt, shooting bands, and tickets to an upcoming Rockets game. Register your kid now at rockets.com. Another timeout for Coach Silas with the Rockets down 24, 8:19 to go until halftime.
Jalen Green has the basketball. He is 1 for 8 from the floor in this return. Şengün has the top of the arc, right to Smith, to his right for Ty Ty. Ty Ty, left-hand dribble drive, floater dotted circle, up and in. That's kind of his favorite spot, as Ty Ty Washington has 6 points, outscoring many of the guys on his team. 51-29. Josh Giddey with his back at the top of the arc. Kendrick Williams sets a screen, gritty two-hand pass to Trey Mann. Low block left into Kendrick Williams. He'll pull up, but contested 2 is up and in over Jalen Green. Kendrick Williams averages 8 points a game. He's got 7 here in this first half. 53-29. Ty Ty Washington, forecourt right, cross-court left to Smith, back to Washington, right side angle. Rockets watching the Thunder go zone with him again. Down the lane, here's Eason. Turns right, spins left, puts up a contested shot, comes up short, but he's fouled with the shot clock showing 6. And Josh Giddey picks up the personal. Second team foul called against the Thunder, and the first one against Giddey. Tari Eason had a wonderful night against these Thunder. 20 points and 13 rebounds. The rebounding number is the most astonishing. 12 of them were on the offensive glass, including a stretch where he had missed 4 straight shots, grabbed his own rebound, and eventually got an and-one out of it. As Josh Christopher is on the floor for the Rockets. Easton free throw 1 good, free throw 2 up and in, 53-31. Christopher is in as Jalen Green goes out. Probably about 30 minutes tonight for JG. This is Jalen with a Y. Williams to his right for Kendrick Williams. Going against Washington. Right corner kick out. 3-pointer for Zhang. Missed it. We have a loose ball foul. It's going to be a call against the Rockets and a whistle against Tari Easton. Oh, they're going to call on Jabari instead. Easton to the bench. That is the second foul on Smith. Martin comes in. Easton is out. 7:02 remaining. 22-point lead. That is the largest tonight here for the Thunder. Man bounce pass to Giddey. Left foot inside the arc. Catch and shoot. Trey Mann for 3. Nails it. Right in front of Washington Jr. for the triple. 25-point lead. Mann's got 6. Trey Mann was really good against the Rockets. He had 18 on 6 of 12 on Wednesday. Şengün, a 360 move in the paint. Floater with the right hand is up and in from 8 feet away. Alperen Şengün has himself 8 in the first half. Giddey left side on the trail. Williams with a Y. Floats it out to Zhang, who then launches it over to Mann and then tries a 3-pointer, misses around the rim. Şengün brings the rebound up and then has the ball across the timeline, down the lane, takes the defender with him, and an offensive foul is called against Alperen Şengün. And taking that charge is Jalen Williams. 34th overall pick for Jalen with a Y. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is back in. So Jalen with a Y, the rookie out of Arkansas. And the other Jalen Williams is Santa Clara, and he's a first-round selection. 6:14 remaining. Right man down the lane, a floater gets blocked by the Rockets. Şengün comes across the timeline, floats it to his right, and is stolen. Kendrick Williams with the steal. Lob out right side. Here goes Williams down the lane with the finger roll left. Got around to time for two. Timeout. Stephen Silas. Lead up to 58-33. 5:56 remaining. Jalen Williams with a Y with a layup. We're back at 60 with the score. 58-33 in the Rockets Radio Network.
You are at the heart of everything we do at Memorial Hermann. Customizing heart treatments, like repairing aortic aneurysms without open heart surgery, and using new treatments to reduce the risk of stroke from heart arrhythmia without relying on blood thinners. Our teams work together and share expertise, all to give you the best possible outcome. This is innovative heart care, and it's designed for you. Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care.
No matter which road you take, the Toyota Tundra is the perfect way to navigate it. You may find yourself in some pretty remote places.
That view is amazing.
Or in places where pastimes become stories that become legends.
I got one. It's a keeper.
And each day ends watching a star-filled sky.
Whoa.
Built to follow your path, the Toyota Tundra. Visit your local Toyota dealer or Toyota.com for your ready-for-anything Toyota Tundra. Toyota. Let's go places. See packages and options at Toyota.com for feature availability.
Does your kid have what it takes to become the next Houston Rockets junior reporter? Sign up your kid now for a chance to join the AT&T Sportsnet broadcast team on March 5th at Toyota Center, where the Rockets take on the San Antonio Spurs. Kids must be between the ages of 10 and 14 and a member of the Houston Rockets Kids Club. For more info and register your kid, go to rockets.com now. Matt?
54% for the Thunder compared to 44% for the Rockets. Ty bounce pass into Şengün, gets hit, and they're going to call another offensive foul. Second one on Alperen Şengün in the last 60 seconds. Wex, you'll be happy to know that I went over to General Manager Sam Presti, the Oklahoma City Thunder, and thanked him for having two Jalen Williams on his roster at the same time.
What was his response?
A lot of other NBA guys in the league are saying the exact same thing you are. I said, okay. This is working for you. And he goes, yeah, it kind of is. Şengün has 4 fouls in this first half now. Bruno Fernando is back in. Baseline left is SGA. 5.5 remaining. Gets cut off nicely by Martin. Behind him to Kendrick Williams. A baseline three is up and in. 61-33. Kendrick Williams with 10 first half points. Christopher to Fernando. Back to JC. Straight to Washington. Out right side to Jabari Smith. Oklahoma City stays in zone. Bruno, the ball off the right foot of one of those discussed Jalen Williams, that one with a Y. That Jalen Williams is 6'11", I think. The other one, the guard, is 6'6". Fernando, left side angle, shot clock at 9. Left side of Washington, he's going to drop a three-pointer off the back heel. Missed the shot. Rebound is loose. Jalen Williams throws another pass to another Williams. That's Y to L, and it didn't work. A rare Oklahoma City turnover. In fact, I think that's just their third of the game. It is. Rockets have turned it over 7 times. 4:55 remaining in the second quarter and a 61-33 lead for Oklahoma City. Across the timeline comes Christopher, had it poked away momentarily by SGA. Right side to Washington. Screen is set by Bruno. Pulls up. Another Washington mid-range is up and in right in front of the free throw line. A bright spot for Ty Washington with 8 points in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander gets a screen from one of the Williams at the free throw line. Back out behind him. Here comes a shot attempt. Ousmane Dieng knocks down a deep three. He's got 6 off the bench. 64-35 with 4:20 remaining. Ty right to left. Out to Christopher for a 3-ball. That is up and in. That is just his 6th three-pointer in 34 tries for Josh Christopher. That's his first basket. 64-38. Gilgeous-Alexander bounce pass to Williams. Shot attempt is going to be short off the hands of Jalen with a Y. Rebound underneath to Jabari Smith. And we have an Oklahoma City foul. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander picks up his second foul. That is the third one against Oklahoma City. Muscala and Wiggins, two of the starters, back on the floor here for the Thunder. Muscala was effective in the early going. He had 6 points. Williams, number 8 with an L, has not scored yet. But then Washington, three-pointer right side, that is up and in. And Washington Jr. has 11 points in his first half. That is his best half by far as a Rocket. 64-41. SGA down the lane against Josh Christopher. Goes up, ball swatted. And they're going to say last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander as he fell out of bounds. Nice defense that time as the Rockets are trailing by 23. 6 straight for the Rockets. Christopher baseline left. Cut off by Jalen with an L. Down the lane, a floater. Up and under for Christopher. Front rim and down for a chance at a three-point play. Foul against the Thunder. And we got one free throw for JC. And the foul is going to be called on Ousmane Dieng. I'd spell it for you, but it would take a massive amount of time for you to figure it out. Huge Scrabble points, however. Free throw is up and in. 64-44 as Christopher now has 6. 3:29 remaining. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, forecourt right. Hands it off to one of the Williams. The Jalen's out left side of Muscala for a three. That ends that run for Oklahoma City, or for Houston, I should say. 67-44. Christopher three-point line right. Straight away, Jabari for a three-pointer. Up and in. Jabari again with a long-range bomb. That gives him now 8 points on his first three-pointer made, shooting 31% from three-point range. Here's SGA, gets around Jabari. To the lane he goes with the left hand. That's a block for Bruno Fernando. Saved by Jalen Williams. Around the arc they go. Muscala pump fakes to the baseline. Throws a cross-court pass out to SGA. Shot clock at 4, and he's fouled on the way up. And that'll be 2 free throws for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Stations, we only have 10 seconds for identification. Let's give it to you right now. From Oklahoma City, this is the Houston Rockets Radio Network.
KBNE Houston, an iHeart radio station. This is Sports Talk 790, your home for Houston Rockets basketball.
Matt Thomas with you from Paycom Center in Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander makes the first free throw, 68-47. He's got 21 points. Ousmane Dieng goes to the bench. Josh Giddey returns for the Thunder. SGA one dribble, makes another one. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has been on the free throw line a total of 9 times. He's made 8. Christopher will watch Ty go across the timeline, right side angle. Giving it now to Jabari. Jalen Green is back on the floor. Smith had the ball stripped. Giddey comes up with a steal. 3-on-2, bounce pass right side. Layup attempt is blocked by the Rockets. Nicely done by Kenyon Martin in front to Jabari. He's going to flush it down with 2 hands. Good defense that time. Nice transition, fast break basket. And Jabari Smith Jr. now has 10 points. 69-49. Rockets up, I should say down by 20 with 2:05 until halftime. Giddey, left-hand dribble. Out to SGA to his left. Right-hand dribble. One of 8 from the floor. He's missed all 3 of his 3-point shots. He has just 2 points. Comes in averaging 21.7. Another make for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 10 free throw attempts in this first half alone. He's made 9. This would improve his season free throw percentage. He's at 91% coming in. Another make. 71-49 with 1:55 remaining until halftime. Right side of the floor. Josh Christopher's got the basketball. Screen is set by Jabari. Cross court left out to Ty. Ty hands it off to Martin. Behind him to Josh Christopher. Gets by Muscala with a left-hand flush. Impressive move that time. He's got 8 points as Josh. Down the lane, Giddy's going to get 2 right back. Josh Christopher has back-to-back double-digit games for the Rockets, but it's going to be moot here if he gets a third one because the Rockets are down 22. Smith between the rings. Out left side. Ty right to Christopher. Zone defense again for Oklahoma City. Turn back is Washington inside the paint. Back out to Martin. Low block left. This is Jabari. One-on-one against Jalen Williams. Out to Martin for a 3. Front rim miss. Rebound to Muscala. We've not mentioned Shangoon's name much. He's had 4 personal fouls already in this first half of play. Here's SGA. To the lane he goes. Finger roll layup. Left hand got it for 2 more. 75-51. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with 26. 26 first half points. Jalen against a double team draws contact. Jonah Fabian, my on-site statistician, give me the discrepancy in how many points that Shai had in the first half or the first quarter compared to the second. I don't want to give out erroneous information, but he's been a lot quieter here in the second quarter than he was in the first. 20 in the first, 6 in the second. Here's Jalen at the line. Try one. Got it. For Jalen, who makes 78% of his free throws. Isaiah Joe is back in for Oklahoma City for Mike Muscala. Mike Muscala out of the basketball mecca of Bucknell. Second free throw up good for Jalen. He's got 4. 48 seconds remaining until halftime. 75-53 OKC. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander dribbling at the timeline. Now right in front of the logo. Screen by Joe. SGA right elbow jumper up in. 28 in the first half for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 77-53. 30 seconds remaining. They score 116 points a game. They're going to be almost 80 before the intermission. Jalen between the circles. Now towards midcourt. Right side to Ty. Back out left to Green. Shot clock at 5. Green gets it to Smith, and he threw it too tall. Stolen by Joe. In front, this is Jalen Williams. Layup attempt is missed. The tap up is there. That goes to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and they're going to wave it off. Basket interference on the Jalen with an L miss. The putback by SGA, and they're going to say no. Actually, it was Giddy that tapped it in. And guess what? Mark Daigneault's like, wait a minute, we're up by a boatload of points. What's 2 more? They're going to review whether or not Giddy was in the restricted area. We're back in 60 with the score 77-53. OKC on the Rockets Radio Network.
Todd thought it would be secure to jog in the cheetah savanna. Todd believed the big cat repellent he bought online was reliable. And now Todd is trying to be faster than this cheetah that can run 80 miles per hour. But the good news is Todd has AT&T 5G that is fast, reliable, and secure. And he learned the best thing to do is stop running and toss her the backpack with the beef stew. AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, secure.
5G requires compatible plan and device. 5G may not
Each day ends watching a star-filled sky.
Whoa.
Built to follow your path, the Toyota Tundra. Visit your local Toyota dealer or Toyota.com for your ready-for-anything Toyota Tundra. Toyota. Let's go places. See packages and options at Toyota.com for feature availability.
When I'm looking to get in on some action, DraftKings, the official daily fantasy partner of the Houston Rockets, is always giving me a shot to win big with their daily fantasy contest. Download the DraftKings app now and use promo code ROCKETS. This week, new customers can get a free shot at a share of millions in total prizes with your first deposit. Only at DraftKings with code ROCKETS. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. Void where prohibited. See DraftKings.com for details. Whether on land, at sea, in the air, or in space, KBR delivers science, technology, and engineering solutions that are changing the world. For more than a century, governments and companies across the globe have come to us to accomplish their most critical missions and objectives. From space exploration and national defense to green technology and the circular economy, our experts are tackling the most important challenges of our time and delivering innovative solutions without equal. In everything we do, we're striving to create a better, safer, and more sustainable world. We are KBR, the future designed and delivered. Learn more at kbr.com.
The sound of an ice cold Corona is music to my ears. Oh, run that back. Dope. Now drop that beat. And hit me with the hook, player. Hey, whatever you do with your fine life, just do you, player. Relax responsibly. Corona Extra Beer, imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Rockets fans, there's a break in the action. Adam Wexler has highlights, scores, stats, and first half analysis on your Rockets halftime show.
Back here on the Rockets halftime show. It was just a couple of nights ago when these two teams got together in Houston, and the Rockets held one of the league's elite scorers, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who was averaging better than 30 points per game, held him to 24 points that night, and the Rockets' 6-point victory, their second in as many tries over the Oklahoma City Thunder so far this season. Totally different story tonight. SGA with 20 in the first quarter, 8 more in the second quarter, and he's already been to the free throw line 11 times to go along with 3 steals and 2 blocks, and his teammates have followed suit. Thunder shooting 55% overall. They've only committed 3 turnovers to the Rockets' 9. Out-rebounded the Rockets by a wide margin, 24-15, which is very uncommon for the Rockets' opponents this season, and it's all led to a large 26-point lead for Oklahoma City at the half. Just before the half, I mentioned it is the most points the Rockets have allowed in a first half, in any half, as a matter of fact, all season long, and this is how we got here so far tonight. The Rockets already down 13-7. Alperen Sengun, when he was out there and not in foul trouble, found a cutting Daishen Nix.
Sengun left side angle. 1-on-1 against Muscala. Gilgeous-Alexander comes to help out. Somebody has to be open. Bounce pass to Nix. Down the lane he goes. A floater off the window and in. Good identification for Sengun on the double team. He gets the assist. Basket to Nix.
Starters, though, were struggling tonight. They were down 4 there. They were down 14 moments later, needing some help off the bench. They got it from Bruno.
Nix straight away. Left side angle, gives it to his right for Smith. Lob feed into Bruno Fernando. It's a catch. It's a dunk. Nicely done.
Rockets down 12 after that dunk, be down 19 after the first quarter. As mentioned, SGA had 20 points in that first quarter. The Rockets did not hit a three-pointer on any of their 7 attempts in that opening period, and a tough start for Jalen Green as well in his first game back after missing the last 3 with the right foot injury. I mentioned the bench was very helpful, and that continued early in the second quarter.
Straight away to Washington. Hands it off to Bruno Fernando, who hands it off to Martin. Down the lane he goes. On the window, and is off the front rim. It's a miss. Tap up is up in there on the left hand by Bruno Fernando.
Cut the deficit to 17. The Rockets bench, 27 first half points, which is 1 more than the Rockets starters, who combined for 26. Only 4 Rockets off of the bench so far in this game. Most nights, days this season, you've seen as many as 11 in the rotation for the Rockets. Again, no Tate, no Gordon, no Kevin Porter Jr., and the Rockets actually recalled Trevor Hudgens from RJV in advance of tonight's game. Potentially could see him later on, but down 17 early in that second quarter, and Jalen Green got him right back to down 17 with this layup.
Left side angle, gets a screen from Bruno. To the paint he goes, gets cut off by Kendrick Williams. Back out to Green near midcourt. To Fernando, giving it back to Green down the lane. Finger roll layup is up and in. And there is a basket for Jalen Green. It took him 6 attempts, but he got it. And Mark Daigneault's going to call a timeout.
6 points in the early going in that second quarter sent OKC's head coach to the timeout, even with a 17-point lead. Bruno gave you his first 2 buckets. Well, he had 3 in the first half. Here was the final one.
Washington's got the basketball. Hands it off to Jalen Green. Screen is set by Bruno. Bruno down the lane he goes with a right-hand hammer. Pick and roll to perfection.
43-27 after that flying dunk for Bruno Fernando. A 6.3 rebound first half to go along with one of the Rockets' 8 first half blocks. For Bruno, the big man off the bench was actually the little man off the bench, Ty Washington.
Şengün has the top of the arc, right to Smith. To his right for Ty. Ty, left-hand dribble drive. Floater dotted circle, up and in. That's kind of his favorite spot, as Ty Washington has 6 points.
6 points on floaters, added 5 more on an additional jumper and 3. 11 points in the first half for Ty Washington. He's already set a new career high. The Rockets, though, were down 22 points. They were looking at their largest deficit of the first half, 64-35, when Josh Christopher hit the Rockets' first 3 of the game.
Ty right to left, out to Christopher for a 3-ball. That is up and in. That is just his 6th 3-pointer in 34 tries for Josh Christopher. That's his first basket.
First basket for him in an 8-point first half. The Rockets would actually make 3 consecutive threes, the only threes they made in the first half. They were 3 of 14, but it would help them get a little bit closer, and then they added a 3-point play from Christopher.
6 straight for the Rockets. Christopher baseline left. Cut off by Jalen with an L. Down the lane, a floater. Up and under for Christopher. Front rim and down for a chance at a 3-point play.
He would convert it 64-44 after 9 straight for the Rockets, getting that from a 29-point deficit to 20. They were down 22 again and defending. And like I said, 8 blocks in the first half. KJ Martin with a special one here.
3-on-2, bounce pass right side. Layup attempt is blocked by the Rockets. Nicely done by Kenyon Martin in front to Jabari. He's going to flush it down with 2 hands. Good defense that time. Nice transition, fast break basket. And Jabari Smith Jr. now has 10 points.
Andrew Wiggins thought he had gotten by Martin on the right-hand side of the lane for a layup, but Martin blocked it, was able to get it out to Jabari Smith for the assist on the throwdown from Smith. Rockets down 20. They beat down 20 again after the big slam from JC.
Screen is set by Jabari. Cross-court left out to Ty. Ty hands it off to Martin. Behind him to Josh Christopher. Gets by Muscala with a left-hand flush. Impressive move that time. He's got 8 points as Josh.
71-51 at that juncture, but 8 of the final 10 points of the half scored by the Thunder. They've reestablished a 26-point lead, 79-53 the tally, 28 for SGA, 11 for Ty Washington. That is, again, a new career high for the rookie. The only other Rocket in double figures is Jabari Smith. He's got 10. Rockets shooting an even 50% in a game they trail by 26. We'll look around the NBA next on the Rockets Halftime Show. Now this word from your local stations.
You are at the heart of everything we do at Memorial Hermann. Customizing heart treatments, like repairing aortic aneurysms without open heart surgery, and using new treatments to reduce the risk of stroke from heart arrhythmia without relying on blood thinners. Our teams work together and share expertise, all to give you the best possible outcome. This is innovative heart care, and it's designed for you. Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care.
Are Are you tired of running to the gas station to get your lottery tickets? Stop wasting your time and start buying your tickets with Jackpot, the mobile app that puts the lottery in the palm of your hand. Jackpot is a proud partner of the Houston Rockets.
Jalen Green going upstairs.
Download the Jackpot app to your mobile device and take advantage of the most convenient way to buy lottery tickets so you never miss another play.
Here's Jabari Smith knocks down another one.
Jackpot is available to eligible lottery participants ages 18 and up. Please play responsibly.
No matter which road you take, the Toyota Tundra is the perfect way to navigate it. You may find yourself in some pretty remote places.
That view is amazing.
Or in places where pastimes become stories that become legends.
I got one. It's a keeper.
And each day ends watching a star-filled sky.
Whoa.
Built to follow your path, the Toyota Tundra. Visit your local Toyota dealer or Toyota.com for your ready-for-anything Toyota Tundra. Toyota. Let's go places. See packages and options at Toyota.com for feature availability.
Are you tired of running to the gas station to get your lottery tickets? Stop wasting your time and start buying your tickets with Jackpot, the mobile app that puts the lottery in the palm of your hand. Jackpot is a proud partner of the Houston Rockets.
Jalen Green going upstairs.
Download the Jackpot app to your mobile device and take advantage of the most convenient way to buy lottery tickets so you never miss another play.
Here's Jabari Smith knocks down another one.
Jackpot is available to eligible lottery participants ages 18 and up. Please play responsibly.
Rockets halftime show continues. We'll check around the rest of the NBA, but beginning with some NBA news of the day, presented by DraftKings. Download the DraftKings app now and play free with your first deposit with promo code ASSIST. Terms do apply. Imagine many of you heard the reports that Kyrie Irving has requested a trade 5 days out from the NBA's trade deadline. The Nets were on the court tonight, but not with Kyrie Irving, listed out with a sore calf after said trade request. So the Nets got an absurd 44 points from Cam Thomas, including a 3-point play from him with 12 seconds remaining, which got them the win at home over the Wizards. 125-123. Cam Thomas, career high 44 points, offsetting the 38-point night for Kristaps Porzingis. The Lakers fall to the Pelicans tonight, 131-126, 35 for former Laker Brandon Ingram in victory, 27 for LeBron James. He was 63 points shy of breaking the mark, so he will enter his next game 36 points shy of breaking the mark and becoming the NBA's all-time leading scorer, passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. They're a minute away from finishing in Detroit, where the Suns hold an 18-point lead, 115-97 the score here. There, 31 points, 16 boards for DeAndre Ayton. 52 seconds on the clock and a good one from the Garden. The Knicks have a 1-point lead, 113-112 over the Clippers. We'll get you an update on that one in the second half or after the ball game. At the half in Chicago, Portland leads by 11, 70-59. All tied up at the half in Milwaukee between the Heat and the Bucks, 62 apiece. No Doncic at Golden State for the Mavs, and they trail by 13 with 6:50 to go until halftime, and they're halfway through quarter number one in Denver, where the Hawks hold a 19-18 lead. Second half next, Rockets down 79-53. Now this word from your local stations.
I studied Spanish in college and never got fluent. But then I tried Babbel.
Want the most effective way to learn another language? In just 15 minutes a day, Babbel's bite-sized lessons will have you learning another language in as little as 3 weeks.
Babbel gets you speaking quickly about things you actually talk about in the real world.
University studies have shown that using Babbel for 15 hours is equivalent to a semester of college Spanish. If you want to learn a new language, there's no better way than Babbel. Go to Babbel.com to try Babbel for free. That's BABBEL.com.
No matter which road you take, the Toyota Tundra is the perfect way to navigate it. You may find yourself in some pretty remote places.
That view is amazing.
Or in places where pastimes become stories that become legends.
I got one. It's a keeper.
And each day ends watching a star-filled sky.
Whoa.
Built to follow your path, the Toyota Tundra. Visit your local Toyota dealer or Toyota.com for your ready-for-anything Toyota Tundra. Toyota. Let's go places. See packages and options at Toyota.com for feature availability.
The individual numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with a 28-point first half obviously point to one of the reasons why the Thunder are up front, as we bring back in Matt Thomas, the voice of the Houston Rockets. But Matt, to me, a plus 10 for the Thunder in the points off turnovers, a plus 14 in fast break points, a plus 11 in second chance points. That's why this game is such a discrepancy. Rockets down 26.
All right, second most points and a half. 30 in the second was on November the 16th of 2022. That's the word from Sean McCloskey, our PR guy that's on the trip with us. Here is Jalen Williams. That's with an L. Pass underneath, down low. Layup attempt is good. That's for Aaron Wiggins, who takes his first shot of the quarter and puts it in. Second most points. Yeesh. 81-53. Down low, it's Nix. Out right side to Martin to the baseline. Three-pointer for Jalen. Up and in. That is his first three-pointer in 4 tries. 81-56. Green has 7. Muscala, three-point right. Behind him to SGA. To the paint, to the baseline. Pulls up from 10. Front rim miss. Offensive rebound and put back for Josh Giddey for 2. Giddey finds himself now with 15. 83-56. Green behind him to Şengün. Straight away for Jalen for 3. Front rim miss. Giddey the rebound. Out right side to Muscala. Muscala in front to Giddey. Gets turned back by Smith. Bounce pass underneath the SGA. Lays it up in for 2. 29-point lead. 85-56. 30 for Gilgeous-Alexander. So the second biggest deficit at halftime this year. And right now it's at 29, minute 20 gone by. Green straight away to Şengün. Out right side to Nix. Top of the arc. Out left side to Green against a quadruple team. Throws up a shot and puts it in. Going for the block that time and was unsuccessful was Jalen with an L. Williams. 85-58. Green with 9. Muscala left-hand side of the floor to SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander out to Jalen Williams for a 3 off the back iron. Missed. Ball tapped out of bounds. And it is last touched by the Houston Rockets. Brett Lockhart, our on-site engineer, is a great friend, and he got me a hot coffee at the intermission. Life is good in Oklahoma City except this scoreboard. Ball is tipped out. Thunder will give it again with 14 to shoot. Jabari's going to guard Josh Giddey on the inbound. And now we've got 2 of the officials meeting up. Josh Tibbin and Natalie Sago. I think they're discussing whether or not the shot clock should be right. They're going to take a second off, make it 13. Giddey, bounce pass into Williams. That's Jalen Williams. Pass underneath, down low. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander got around his defender and Daishen Nix for 2. He's got 32. 87-58, a 29-point lead. Lead pass into Şengün. Let's go right baseline over to Martin. Around the arc, Nix to Green, out left corner. He'll try a 3 and hit it. Jalen Green with 2 triples here in the third quarter. He's got 12, 87-61. SGA right side of the floor to Josh Giddey. Giddey flips it out left side. Catch and shoot. Aaron Wiggins for 3. Misses it around the rim. And Jalen Green clears. Read across the timeline. Gets cut off by SGA. Screen set by Şengün. Remember, Alpe's got those 4 fouls. Şengün to the free throw line. Gives it back to Green. Back to Alpe. Floater from 5 is no good. Tap up is also missed on the second opportunity. Giddey finally clears. Giddey left side of the floor. Down the heart of the lane. Behind him to Mike Muscala for an open 3. And he nails it. 90-61. 12 points for Muscala. 9:06 remaining in the third. Nick straight away to Martin to his left for Green. Jabari will set a screen for him. Green left corner to the baseline. He's already got 6 here in the third. Straight away to Smith, goes up and the ball is knocked out of bounds. Tried to use his right hand on the left side of the lane and it was knocked out of bounds by Oklahoma City. Shot clock at 4.2 seconds left. Nix on the inbound with the basket to his left on the baseline. Gives it to Green to his right. Down to 2. Down to 1. A contested 3 is coming up, and that's an air ball, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. Side out to Oklahoma City on the turn. Down the short jumper. Muscala with 14. Mike Muscala averages 6 points a game. Jalen, three-point line left. Inside to Şengün, had to rattle the ball around a little bit, and stepping out of bounds is Kenyon Martin Jr. That was turnover number 11. 11 turnovers tonight for the Rockets compared to just 3 for Oklahoma City. OKC comes in averaging 14 turnovers a game. The Rockets are at 17. Muscala straightaway 3. Up, back heel miss. Rebound to Giddey, throws it up and high in the air out to midcourt for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA one-on-one against Knicks. He'll draw up a 3. It is up. It's off left. Ball tipped up. Muscala with another offensive rebound to Giddey. This is a third trip. Here's an elbow jumper on the way and good for Mike Muscala. 94-61 Thunder. 7:47. 7 straight for Oklahoma City. Şengün, a hook shot from 5 around the rim and in. That'll end that 7-0 drought. Gilgeous-Alexander brings it across the timeline. 94-63. SGA left elbow. Bumped by Knicks. Behind him to Muscala. He's feeling it now. 3-pointer on the way short. Rebound the Knicks at the free throw line. Bounce pass right side. Here goes Martin. Going to go up, and he is fouled. Multiple players for Oklahoma City are raising their hands, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, "It's me." Foul is on him. That is his third. I don't think he hasn't done well so far tonight. Kenyon Martin Jr. to the line. 62% for him on the year. This will be his first attempt tonight. Just 2 points on 1 of 4 shooting. He's missed both of his 3-point tries. Free throw is up and in. 94-64 as Bruno Fernando will not come on the floor, and Usman Garuba will for the very first time. So Alpi to the bench with those 4 fouls. Did not get any here in this third quarter, and Usman Garuba is going to get some playing time. Free throw for Martin is on the way and in. 4 for Martin. 94-65 OKC. This is Jalen Williams. The paint up big, scoop shot is missed, but a foul will be called on Jabari Smith right in front of him. This is Jalen with an L. 12th overall pick again out of Santa Clara. One's got abundant hair, one doesn't. This one spells it J-A-L-E-N. The other one to the center is J-A-Y-L-I-N. Free throw is up and in for this Jalen with an L. 95-65, and that's his first point tonight. Starters have been great. Muscala 16, Giddey 15, and of course Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with 32. Foul in the play was Aaron Wiggins on the baseline. And we got a call against Usman Garuba. With that, we got ourselves a timeout. 6:56 remaining in the third. Foul on Garuba with his timeout. The score reads 96-65 OKC. Timeout brought to you by Corona Extra. We invite you to find your beach. And now these words from your local station.
Chris, this needs to go to Parkville by 3. Joy to the holiday packages that keep coming at Jimenez Couriers.
It's coming your way, but the drop-off location is changing.
She needs delivery drivers with the gift of punctuality.
Anyone looking to pick up some overtime? Anyone?
Indeed can help her hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. We instantly connect you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
In honor of Black History Month, join Macy's and UNCF in our mission to empower the youth. Throughout February, you can help fund scholarships for students at historically Black colleges and universities when you donate online to UNCF. Or round up your Macy's store purchase up to 99 cents and donate the extra change. Give back today, shop Black-owned brands, and find out how we're creating brighter futures for all at Macy's.com/purpose.
Hey, Houston Rockets fans. Houston Rockets play, you win. Get 30% off your menu price order from Pizza Hut day after the Rockets game. Order online at pizzahut.com. Must enter code PQ. The code again is PQ. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
You are at the center of our care at Memorial Hermann.
We offer more locations and more options that put you closer to advanced medicine. With over 25 imaging centers throughout Greater Houston, virtual office visits with your own doctor, and access to in-person and virtual urgent care, you get the care you need when, where, and how you need it. This is convenient care designed around you. Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care.
Hey, Houston Rockets fans, Houston Rockets play, you win. Get 30% off your menu price order from Pizza Hut day after the Rockets game. Order online at pizzahut.com. Must enter code PQ. That code again is PQ. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Sign up your kid for the Rockets Kids Club, a great way for your kid to see the Rockets play this season at Toyota Center for just $50. Your child will receive 2 tickets to an upcoming Rockets home game, a Rockets backpack, a hat, socks, a dry fit t-shirt, and access to exclusive member events and more. Sign up for the Rockets Kids Club tonight at rockets.com. Team down 31 with 6:56 to go in the third quarter. A 3 of 5 start to the period for Jalen Green with 8 points. And maybe this is something that can help him. They play Monday and Wednesday back at home against the Sacramento Kings.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has 32 tonight. His career high is 44. He happened earlier this year, this season, I should say, against New Orleans in December. There's a bad pass. It was intended for Muscala, but saved in the right corner by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Going against Garuba. Top of the key. Free throw. Step back. 17-footer. Front iron. Glass. And down. Everything falling right for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 34 points on 12 and 19 shooting. He's missed his only 2 3-point tries. Daishen Nix, bounce pass right to left to Smith. Oklahoma City stays in a 2-3. Zone defense. Green left corner. Now a defender in front of him is Wiggins. Here's Garuba. Bounce pass through it to the kneecap of Martin. It was stolen by Josh Giddey. 12 turnovers now for the Rockets. Giddey left side angle. Pass out right to SGA. At the right elbow, to the paint, goes up with the left hand, back iron, missed it. KJ will watch his teammate Jabari Smith come up with a rebound. Out to Green left corner. 1-on-1 against Jalen Williams. No look pass to Garuba, lays it up, puts it in for 2. Garuba's had a bunch of DMPs as of late, but he's on the scorecard here, 98-67 with 5:42 remaining, and the Thunder up 31. Giddey, free throw line. Out right side, Muscala launching a 3, nailing a 3. Mike Muscala has been awesome in this third quarter. He's got a total of 19 points. 101-67 with 5:25. He's got 10 points in the third quarter. Garuba to Green out near midcourt. Jalen's got it. Goes left side angle. It's 2 screens from Garuba. Jalen down the lane, hands it off to Garuba. 1 dribble, throws it up and puts it in. Usman Garuba with back-to-back baskets. And with 5:08 remaining, it's 101-69. Giddey across the timeline. Cut off by Green at the left elbow. Double team comes. Muscala to his right for Alexander. He's straight away. Right hand dribble drive. Turns left. SGA layup around Garuba for 2. 36. 8 away from tying his career high. Jalen Green straight away. Rockets down 103-69. Jalen at the right elbow. Now out for a contested 2 coming up right side. Missed it. Ball tipped by Alexander into the hands of Josh Giddey. Giddey bounce pass down low. Williams baseline left. This is Wiggins for 3. Misses it off the front rim. Rebound picked up by Jalen. Underhand toss to KJ. Down the lane he goes, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander as he tried to snag that ball away. Substitutions coming in. Isaiah Joe for Oklahoma City. Also the other Jalen Williams with a Y steps on the floor for the Thunder. Rockets will send KJ to the bench. Tari Eason comes in. Ty Washington is also in. He has a career high 14 points here tonight, and all of that coming in the first half. Ty will inbound the basketball on the baseline with the basket to his left. Gives it to Green, left corner for 3. That's well short. Rebound picked up by Jalen with an L. Williams, and he finds a man up front. And it's down low to Aaron Williams underneath the lane, and he's got another deuce. Long pass, transition game. Rockets caught napping, and Williams puts it in for 2. Timeout called by Steven Salas. 4:14 remaining in third quarter play here tonight from the Paycom Center. Thunder 105, Rockets 69. The timeout brought to you by Corona Extra. Invite you to find your beach. And now these words. I'm on the Rockets Radio Network.
Wendy's home-style French toast sticks are so delicious, some are saying that they're better than their mom's breakfast.
Excuse me, did you just say Wendy's French toast sticks are better than my breakfast?
Mom, is that you?
Answer the question.
I said some people are saying that because they're so crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside and perfect in every way.
Uh-huh. And what do you think?
I think it's time to tell people to choose wisely. Choose Wendy's sweet and crispy home-style French toast sticks.
That's still not an answer.
At participating U.S. Wendy's during breakfast hours. No matter which road you take, the Toyota Tundra is the perfect way to navigate it. You may find yourself in some pretty remote places.
That view is amazing.
Or in places where pastimes become stories that become legends.
I got one. It's a keeper.
And each day ends watching a star-filled sky.
Whoa.
Built to follow your path, the Toyota Tundra. Visit your local Toyota dealer or Toyota.com for your ready-for-anything Toyota Tundra. Toyota. Let's go places. See packages and options at Toyota.com for feature availability.
When it comes to your money goals, every win matters. And with an MVP like Credit Karma on your side, your hard work can really pay off. Whether you're looking to elevate your credit scores, upgrade your car or home, or find the right strategy to pay off debt, Credit Karma is on your team. Join over 120 million members and start leveling up your finances. Download the free app and create your own karma with Credit Karma, proud partner of the Houston Rockets. Loan services offered through Credit Karma Offers Inc. NMLS ID 1628077. Credit Karma Mortgage Inc. NMLS ID 1588622.
With a Kroger Plus card, it's easy to get lower than low prices for the win. And for every dollar you spend, you earn fuel points, which can add up to $1 per gallon off at the pump for the win. Plus, save every day on groceries and get personalized digital coupons for the win. The Kroger Plus card. All you do is win. Big, big savings. Sign up now at Kroger.com and start saving. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Savings may vary by state. Fuel restrictions apply.
Take advantage of tonight's Rocket Shop online item of the game. Tonight, the Rockets Women's New Era 940 cap is just $15. Grab yours tonight only at rocketshop.com. It's a 36-point advantage for the Thunder with 4:14 to go in the third quarter. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, not so ironically, Matt, has 36 points.
Yeah, he's been matching the point total with the lead quite a bit tonight. It started in the first quarter. Rockets run right to left here in this third. Usman Garuba with a handoff to Josh Christopher. Goes right to left to Smith and hands it off to Ty. Back out right side, Christopher. Christopher down the lane, kicks a baseline to Smith. Here goes Jabari, the lane he goes, and up, and he is fouled. Lots of hard contact in that restricted area. And Jabari Smith, who's got a 4-7 night going with 10 points to the free throw line. Rockets are being out-rebounded 32-20. That's just not a big deal tonight. But it's ironic the Rockets are out-rebounded the Thunder just on Wednesday, 65-52. Foul is called on, let's see which Williams it is. It's Jalen with an 8, so it's Jalen Williams with an L. Here's Jabari at the free throw line, and it's missing the first one. 105-69. My math is that's the largest lead at 36. Rockets for the game are shooting 48%. How about that? You're up. You're shooting 48% from the field, and you are down 35 points. 5 of 20 from three doesn't help. Jalen with an L. Williams. Straight away to Isaiah Joe. He wants a three-pointer in front of Usman Garuba, and he's going to hit it. Largest lead now, 108-70. First basket for Isaiah Joe, who comes in averaging about 8 points a game. Smith at the free throw line. To his left for Christopher. Josh has the basketball, going left to right, then back left. Turns to spin move, had the ball stolen by Isaiah Joe. He's got SGA in front. Joe's going to take it himself. Layup is on the way. He's fouled from behind. Got an one coming up. Obviously, he doesn't realize that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's on the floor for only one reason, to get a career high. And Isaiah took it himself. The foul is called on the Rockets. We got an and one coming up. Foul is on Ty. That is his second. 110-70. Isaiah has scored the last 6 points for Oklahoma City. 111-70. Our former Rockets PA announcer Mario Nani asking for defense. I don't think it's really necessary at this point. Free throw jumper right elbow, no good for Ty. ball is loose and thrown out the window and put in on an offensive rebound and score for Tari Eason. I don't think Mario could be silent the rest of the night and be just fine. 111-72. He's a good friend, but I don't think you're worried about defense at this point. Usman Zhang is on the floor. The SGA, bounce pass out right baseline. Shot attempt for Wiggins, comes off the heel. Loose basketball, Usman has it. Right side to Ty. He'll cross over, go to the lane and score. Give him now 16 points. He works off a career high. 4 straight for Houston, 111-74. 2:32 remaining. SGA to the paint. Floater, 2 more. He's got 38. He needs 6 to tie his career high and 7 to break it. That 44 he had was in an overtime game. This will be done in regulation, sadly. Eason to the paint, turns right, spins left, misses the layup. Rebound coming up to Jalen with a Y. SGA back out to Jalen Williams. He'll launch a 3, and he hits it. First triple for him. 116-74. My math is, forget it. 42-point lead with 1:52 remaining. Ty's got it. Screen is set by Usman. Out right side. Here is Jalen, Eason for a 3, missing it. Usman gets the rebound, puts the ball on the floor, goes up, pump fakes, throws it up, and that was blocked. I think Wiggins got that deflection. Out left side. Joe, low block left into Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls up from 10 feet. Back heel miss. Ball tipped up and Gruba clears. 1:25 remaining. Right side of the floor. It's the left side. It's Ty down low underneath and going up for a jam is Josh Christopher. 10 points for Josh. 3 guys on the floor right now in double figures. Washington 13, Smith 11, and Christopher 10. SGA's got it between the circles. 1:05 remaining. Cross court left-hand side. Another 3-pointer coming up. That's on the way and good. Isaiah Joe has scored all 9 of his points here in the third quarter. 119-76. 56 seconds remaining. Garuba wants a 3. Front rim? No. Rebound picked up by Jalen with a 1. Make that Jalen with an L. Giving it now to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 away from his career high. He can obviously taste it because he's on the floor for this reason. SGA to the window, goes up, back iron, front iron, and missing it. Free throws coming for him with 36.6 seconds left. Fernando about to come in. Tari Eason the foul. First foul in the last 2, but free throws coming up anyway here for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who's been to the line so far tonight 11 times. Made 10. I think it's his first free throws of the third quarter. The chant did not affect him. 11-12. Usman Zhang is in for Aaron Wiggins. Got 39. 40. 121-76. 36 seconds remaining. Across the timeline comes Christopher. Straight away, this is Ty for a 3, and he nails it. Ty Washington has played 18 minutes tonight, and he has done a very nice job with 16 points on 2 of 5 from 3. SGA, crossover. Top of the key, free throw line. Foul. They get Eason again. Nope, Ty gets the foul. That's his third. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander the line for 2 more. Darius Bays is about to check in here for the Thunder. This will be the first time he played. He's the only guy among their 11 active players that has not played so far tonight. As Baisley comes in for Isaiah Joe. Baisley was a rotation guy up until about this past season, but has not played as much in previous years, averaging 5 points and 3.5 rebounds. Shai with another free throw. 13 out of 14 for the line. Making now 14 of 50. He's got 42. He needs 2 to tie his career high and 3 to surpass it. 12 seconds left. Tata's got it right corner. Back out left to Smith. Dribble drive for Jabari. A floater, backfield miss. Tap up, put up by Bruno Fernando. That is up and in with 0.1 remaining on the clock. Jabari Smith took that tap off the Fernando miss and put it in. Actually, they're going to give it to Fernando after all. That'll end the third quarter of play. It has been a night of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So much damage in the first half, and now he's just working on a career high. It's 123-81. Oklahoma City's going to go to the fourth quarter next as you listen to Houston Rockets basketball.
Now is a great time to compare Gentle Ben vodka and gin to your favorite. Hi, it's Jeremy Branham. Gentle Ben has the cleanest vodka and gin you will ever try thanks to their Persado purification process. You can get the complete Gentle Ben experience just like I did. Go see their beautiful tasting room in Alvin. Have a premium cocktail and take a tour to get a close-up look at this patented purification method. You'll find Gentle Ben vodka and gin at Total Wine, Specs, and other retailers. Learn more at gentleben.com.
You are at the heart of everything we do at Memorial Hermann. Customizing heart treatments like repairing aortic aneurysms without open heart surgery and using new treatments to reduce the risk of stroke from heart arrhythmia without relying on blood thinners. Our teams work together and share expertise, all to give you the best possible outcome. This is innovative heart care, and it's designed for you. Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care.
Todd thought it would be secure to jog in the cheetah savanna. Todd believed the big cat repellent he bought online was reliable. And now Todd is trying to be faster than this cheetah that can run 80 miles per hour. But the good news is Todd has AT&T 5G that is fast, reliable, and secure. And he learned the best thing to do is stop running and toss her the backpack with the beef stew. AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, secure.
5G requires compatible plan and device. 5G may not be available in your area. See att.com/5G for you for details.
When I'm looking to get in on some action, DraftKings, the official daily fantasy partner of the Houston Rockets, is always giving me a shot to win big with their daily fantasy contest. Download the DraftKings app now and use promo code ROCKETS. This week, new customers can get a free shot at a share of millions in total prizes with your first deposit. Only at DraftKings with code ROCKETS. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. Void where prohibited. See DraftKings.com for details.
Hey, Rockets fans, Access is the go-to ticketing destination for Houston's best events. Download the Access app today for the easiest entry experience to get to your seats and start cheering. That's AXS. Visit AXS.com for more info. 42-point night for SGA, same as the lead for the Thunder. And, Matt, he's outscored the Rockets starters by himself by 3 points.
14 in the third quarter alone. Martin, baseline left, behind him and to his right for Josh Christopher. Oklahoma City stays in zone. Eason passed inside to Fernando, who was held. No shot attempt. Foul's going to be called on Aaron Wiggins. Nope, make that May. 23, not 21. Trey May is in. Baisley, I mentioned already. Isaiah Joe has returned. You got Josh Giddey on the floor. And no Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, looks like. Eason straight away. Hands it off to Martin. To his right for Josh Christopher. Left-hand dribble drive. Down the lane, JC's got it for 2 points. First basket of quarter four belongs to the Rockets, and Josh Christopher's got 12. Josh, by the way, has 3 straight double-digit games. Trey Mann, free throw line. To his left for Isaiah Joe. Launching, three-pointer, short. Rebound picked up by Eason. Out in front. Here goes Josh. Flips up with the left hand. He's fouled. It'll stop the clock at 11:08 remaining and a 123-83 lead. Largest Thunder lead's been 45. It's 40 now. Franchise record in points scored for the Thunder ever is 150, and it happened this year against Boston. January 3rd was the date. They need 27 in this quarter to get there, to tie it, 28 to surpass it. And ironically enough, in that game, says Jonah Fabian, my statistician, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander did not play in that game. Now I'm going to put you to work. You got to find out who scored all those points. See, you give me all this information, you're going to be asking for it now. Christopher makes the first of 2. Here's the second one. It is up. It's good. 14 for JC, 123.85. Giddy across the timeline to Baisley. It's a man. Baisley, right to left, three-point try coming up. That's on the way, and Darius Baisley knocks down a three ball. Everybody tonight has now scored for Oklahoma City. That's played in the game. That's all 11 players. Right side, Ty wants a three off the back heel. Rebound by Kenyon Martin. Martin back out left side to Christopher. Gets a screen from Eason. Josh will kick it out right side. Here goes Ty. Floater again, mid-range jumper. That's on the way and good as he continues to work off his career high. Josh Christopher now with a total of 16 points. Making now 18 as our scoreboard is a little delayed here. There's a layup attempt coming up and it's missed. And an offensive foul. Oh, they're going to call a goaltend. Josh Giddy will get a basket. He thinks it's an offensive foul called against him, and now he's changing his mind as Bruno Fernando got up there late. So Ty's got 18 on 8 of 13 shooting. Washington behind him to Josh, out left side to Eason. Again, Oklahoma City's gone zone more than they play man-to-man here tonight. Left-hand dribble drive goes Christopher, kind of lost control of the basketball, slipped a little bit, and the ball is swatted out of bounds. Last touch by Oklahoma City. It'll be Houston basketball. So in that game where the Thunder scored 150, I'll tell you about some of the numbers here momentarily. Left side, it's Washington. Baseline J coming up 10 feet short. Rebound and put back and dunk for Tari Eason. 21 for Jalen Williams with an L. Kendrick Williams had 10. Lou Dort had 23. He's not playing. Giddy had 25. Dort again has that right hamstring strain. Trey Mann out left side of the floor. Short attempt, kind of long attempt, I should say, is coming up. That's on the way and good for Usman Jang, who is launching from all over the floor tonight. He's got 9 points. Baisley gets the whistle. Here is Tari at the line. That is the third foul against Oklahoma City in the quarter. The Rockets have yet to been whistled. So there's that. Eason free throw, good. Tari tonight, 16 minutes and 7 points. He has a perfect 3 of 3 from the line. Try two. In and out. Out of bounds. Last touch by Baisley. East of the line for one. Tari now with 9 points. Free throw. Got it. Tari Eason has scored 6 consecutive points for your Rockets. He's in double digits with 10. 131-93. Trey Mann, left side of the floor, brings it across the timeline. Met there by Washington. In front of him to Giddy. Josh Giddy hands it to Mann. He's going to launch a three. Back iron miss. Ball tipped, and it's done by Bruno Fernando out of bounds with his right hand to the baseline. It'll be Oklahoma City basketball. And they'll have 14 to shoot. For all of our mental health, hopefully we are back here in about 10 days that we don't have a similar result here. Goodness. Giddy lobs to Baisley. Crossover. Baisley gets by Eason, puts the ball on the floor. Out left side. Giddy's going to drop a 3-ball back iron miss. Rebound by Eason. Long outlet pass to midcourt to Martin. Almost taken away by Mann. On the trail, Ty wants a straightaway 3. In and out, no good. Rebound to Josh Giddy. Giddy gets it across the timeline. Out right side. Here's Isaiah Joe for a 3, and he nails it. 134-93. Isaiah Joe has 12 points, all of them here in the second half. Bruno Fernando hands to Christopher. Out left side to Eason, being face guarded by Giddy. Shot clock at 10. 3-point try up and in for Tari Eason. And we give a timeout called by Oklahoma City. 13 for Eason. The lead is 38. Oklahoma City 134. Houston 96. 8:05 remaining in the fourth. Timeout brought to you by Corona Extra. Invites you to find your beach. And now these words from your local station.
Do you love vodka or gin? Then I have something new and exceptional to tell you about. Gentle Ben Spirits, made right here in Texas. Hi, it's Jeremy Branham. Gentle Ben uses Perseido's state-of-the-art craft technology to purify and enhance the taste of their vodka and gin. You'll taste the difference just like I did. Try Gentle Ben vodka or gin in your next cocktail. Look for Gentle Ben vodka or gin at Total Wine, Specs, and many other local retailers in the area. Learn more at gentleben.com.
Are you tired of running to the gas station to get your lottery tickets? Stop wasting your time and start buying your tickets with Jackpot, the mobile app that puts the lottery in the palm of your hand. Jackpot is a proud partner of the Houston Rockets. Jalen Green going upstairs. Download the Jackpot app to your mobile device and take advantage of the most convenient way to buy lottery tickets so you never miss another play. Here's Jabari Smith knocks down another one. Jackpot is available to eligible lottery participants ages 18 and up. Please play responsibly.
No matter which road you take, the Toyota Tundra is the perfect way to navigate it. You may find yourself in some pretty remote places.
That view is amazing.
Or in places where pastimes become stories that become legends.
I got one. It's a keeper.
And each day ends watching a star-filled sky.
Whoa.
Built to follow your path, the Toyota Tundra. Visit your local Toyota dealer or Toyota.com for your ready-for-anything Toyota Tundra. Toyota. Let's go places. See packages and options at Toyota.com for feature availability.
When I'm looking to get in on some action, DraftKings, the official daily fantasy partner of the Houston Rockets, is always giving me a shot to win big with their daily fantasy contest. Download the DraftKings app now and use promo code ROCKETS. This week, new customers can get a free shot at a share of millions in total prizes with your first deposit. Only at DraftKings with code ROCKETS. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. Void where prohibited. See DraftKings.com for details.
Corona invites you to find the fine life. Corona asks that you tip off your game day responsibly. That's the fine life. It's game on, lime in with Corona beer. Find your beach. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Rockets Radio Network.
KBNE Houston, an iHeartRadio station. Sports Talk 790 is Houston's home for Rockets basketball.
38-point advantage for the Thunder with 8:05 remaining in this game. A 134-96 score.
That's all you got?
Well, if I'm not mistaken, has Coach Daniel put some of his starters back in the game?
Well, here's the thing, Wax. They only have 11 players. So, I mean, they're just rotating guys around a little bit. Giddy's been out there most of the time here in this fourth quarter. Layup attempt coming up. That's two more for Trey Mann. 136-96. 7:45 remaining as Mann's got 8. Between the rings, Ty. Pass to Christopher. Had a bad pass stolen by Mann. He's going to go up and block from behind. Josh Christopher the foul. Let's set the lineup for you. You have Jalen with an L. Williams who started. Giddy is in. So 2 of the 5 starters are in. The other 3 on the floor are Mann, Zhang, and Baisley. Rockets have all 5 of their starters out. It's Christopher, Fernando, Eason, Washington, and Garuba. And we're about to get another Jalen Williams on the floor as a free throw for Mann is missed. This one is the big center, Jalen with a Y. Josh Giddy is done. So the play-by-play nightmare continues as we have 2 Jalen's on the floor. Now, if we see Kendrick Williams on the floor, we're really going to have a problem. Free throw number 2 is up and in. 137-96. Mann's got 9. There's Mario Nani again asking for defense. How about just no whistles? Christopher, again, a bunch of traffic in the paint. Brings it out baseline right. Usman's going to try a 3 and nail it. Usman Garuba, 46% from 3 this year. 137-99 with 7:10 remaining. Jalen Williams to the other Jalen Williams. Ball's deflected a couple of times. Williams goes to Williams, finds a man underneath. Zhang had a ball taken away and gets called for a travel underneath. Fans here in OKC wanted a foul call and a push out of bounds, but the steps come instead. That is only 5 turnovers tonight for Oklahoma City. They come in averaging 14. Christopher top to Fernando. Straight away to Eason. Down the lane he goes. Reverse layup with the right hand. Flips it from the left side of the floor. Is dropping in for 2 for Tari. Give him 15. Rockets, by the way, have 6 players in double figures compared to 5 for Oklahoma City, but the one they have is way better. 42 tonight from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, 2 shy of a career high. Here is Zhang for 3. Back iron. Skying for the rebound is Bruno Fernando. Is Boban Marjanovic and Trevor Hudgens are going to get some playing time here with 6:23 remaining. Floater for Ty Ty. Comes up. 2 more for Ty Ty. He's got 20 points tonight. Ty Ty Washington in 20 points. Things I thought I would not say. But he's played well as Jalen Green has played limited minutes tonight. Man, underneath, going up, Duncan and Baisley. Zhang the assist. Baisley with 5. 139-103. Christopher straight away. Fernando goes against Jalen Williams with a Y, and a foul is going to be called. And a 1+ coming up here is that'll be the 15th foul against Oklahoma City.
That's his second.
Whistle is called against, let's see, it was on Terrence, let's say on Trey Man. Terrence Man's a Clipper. Bruno for free throw 1, rattles around and drops. Hudgens called up in the G League with no EG tonight. So Hudgens comes in, and he'll take the spot of Ty Ty Washington with a career-high 20 points. Free throw 2, in and out. Rebound underneath to Jalen Williams. Out left side and a too tall pass. Looking that time for Ousmane Zhang. Crowd enjoying Boban Marjanovic. They're about to get 5 minutes and 44 seconds of playing time. This might be the earliest of the garbage time minutes that he has seen so far this year at 5:44 in a 139-104 game. Boban, right hand dribble, 2 of them. Hands it to Josh Christopher to the free throw line. To Garuba, back to JC. Left elbow, top of the key, back into Hudgens. Out right side, JC pump fakes. Hudgens, a straightaway 3. He's fouled, and he's going to get 3 free throws. Trevor Hudgens catch and shoot right away, and was fouled out high. Foul is on Trey Man. And Trevor Hudgens will go to the stripe for 3. And he was clubbed, in fact. Hudgens try 1 coming up. That's good. So it looks like SGA's done at 42, which will put him 2 shy of his career high. It's his 4th 40-point game in his NBA career. Free throw 2 for Hudgens is up and in. Isaiah Joe is back on the floor. Again, SGA coming in averaging 30.8, which put him 5th best in the association. Hudgens hits all 3. This is Hudgens' 2nd game of the year. He's only played 4 minutes in his first matchup, and those were his first free throws. 5:15 remaining, 139-107. Baisley on a post-up low block right, got a ball poked out. Baisley saves the baseline right, throws it to his left for Joe, giving it back to Baisley, and he wasn't ready for it. It goes to the turnover. Rockets will have it here with 5:04 remaining. And down 139-107. Lob, Christopher to Marjanovic to Eason. From top of the key, right to Garuba. Hands to Hudgens, back to Boban. Here's Hudgens again, left elbow. Down to Josh Christopher to the top of the key. Left side to Hudgens, 2-hand pass to Josh. 2 on the shot clock, launching a 3, another miss. Another foul. This time it'll be called against Usman Jang for not allowing a landing spot. 3 free throws are coming up again for the Houston Rockets. Second straight series where they have been fouled on the three-point attempt, and will have 3 free throws. Jang with 4 fouls. I don't think he was overly concerned about that number, but to each his own. Rockets tonight have made 17 of 20 from the line. And as I brag about that, they miss it. Oklahoma City is 20 of 23. The Thunder tonight, 57% from the floor and 43 from 3. They have 17 three-pointers compared to 8 for the Rockets, who are 8 of 27 from distance this evening. Rockets still for the game are shooting 51%, so it's all about that zone defense and the opponents allowing the Rockets to get 2s once in a while, but not want to give up those 3s or make them forced to shoot the three-pointers. Another free throw for Christopher is short. Zhang with a tip to himself. Ball in backcourt, frontcourt, man and Christopher. And it's going to be out of bounds. Possession to Oklahoma City at midcourt. 4:35 remaining. 139-108. FYI, again, 150 points is the franchise record for Oklahoma City. Zhang left side to man. To Williams. That's Jalen with a line. Zhang, three-pointer right corner, off the heel. Boban tips it to Usman. Here comes Hudgens, left side of the floor. Hands it off to Christopher. Right-hand dribble drive, pulls up from 14 feet. JC, front iron, back iron, and through. 7 straight for the Rockets, 17 for Christopher at 139-110. Three-man, bounce pass right side to Zhang. Hop, a skip, and a terrible pass, and Usman stole it. In front to Tari Eason. Kicks it out right side looking for Trevor Hudgens, and it's going to be last touched by the Rockets as they are unable to take care of that 4-on-3 break. 139-110. Yeah, they had a 4-on-3 break, and the ball just trickled off a deflection out of bounds to the sideline. Rockets going zone. Man out left side. Catch and shoot Isaiah Joe for 3 more. 142-110. Isaiah Joe with 15. All those coming here in quarters 3 and 4. Christopher into Marjanovic in the left elbow. Ball over the top of his head. Is going to back down his defender. Floats it from 10. Glass only. Rebound picked up by Baisley. 3:25 remaining. Baisley right side angle. Rockets in 2-3. Baisley behind a Joe. Out left side Zhang. Baseline left. This is Jalen Williams for a 3-ball. Jalen with a line. 145-110. That Williams has 6. Eason floats a lane. Makes a shot attempt. Blocking foul called against Oklahoma City. And a whistle against Jalen Williams. First foul on Jalen Williams at wears 6. Tari Eason back at the stripe. 4 of 5 from the free throw line tonight for him. He's got 15. First free throw on the way, up and good. 16 for Tari Eason. Eason's done well against Oklahoma City at 20 on Wednesday. Just 2 points against Toronto last night. Free throw number 2 is up and in. It's now 17. 145-112. Clock now under 3 minutes remaining. Joe to Williams. Bounce pass, pump fake. Shot attempt from 5. Comes up short on the attempt that time by Usman Chang. Here comes Josh Christopher, left side angle. Screen is set by Boban. Christopher left elbow. Behind him to Garuba, top of the arc. Picks up the dribble after 2 dribble bounces. To Hudgens. Back left side to Christopher. Pulls up 12 feet near the lane. Missed a shot. Rebound secured by Jalen Williams. Left side to Trey Man. 145-112. 2:22 clock rolling. Joe, right corner, deep 3. Nails it. 148. Rockets average 116.9 allowed. That's going to take a beating, unfortunately, tonight. Hudgens, left side, Usman for another 3-pointer, and he hits it. That's The second time this year he's got 2 threes in a game. And he's got 10. 7 players now for the Rockets in double figures. Joe for 3 more. Front rim miss. Rebound to Tari Eason. 1:48 remaining. 1:48-115. Eason down the lane. Got rejected, but got his own shot back after the miss. And they have a foul. And it's going to be a timeout on the Rockets side of things. We have to take the timeout. Free throws for the Rockets off the OKC foul when we return. Eason gets the offensive rebound. Thunder foul on Jang. That is his 5th. 1:42 remaining. Thunder 148. Rockets 115. Timeout brought to you by Corona Extra. Invite you to find your beach. This is Houston Rockets basketball.
No matter which road you take, the Toyota Tundra is the perfect way to navigate it. You may find yourself in some pretty remote places.
That view is amazing.
Or in places where pastimes become stories that become legends.
I got one. It's a keeper.
And each day ends watching a star-filled sky.
Whoa.
Built to follow your path, the Toyota Tundra. Visit your local Toyota dealer or Toyota.com for your ready-for-anything Toyota Tundra. Toyota. Let's go places. See packages and options at Toyota.com for feature availability.
Todd thought it would be secure to jog in the cheetah savanna. Todd believed the big cat repellent he bought online was reliable. And now Todd is trying to be faster than this cheetah that can run 80 miles per hour. But the good news is Todd has AT&T 5G that is fast, reliable, and secure. And he learned the best thing to do is stop running and toss her the backpack with the beef stew. AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, secure. It's not complicated.
5G requires compatible plan and device. 5G may not be available in your area. See att.com/5G for you for details.
You are at the center of our care at Memorial Hermann. We offer more locations and more options that put you closer to advanced medicine. With over 25 imaging centers throughout Greater Houston, virtual office visits with your own doctor, and access to in-person and virtual urgent care, you get the care you need when, where, and how you need it. This is convenient care designed around you. Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care.
Rockets fans, customize your Houston Rockets experience this season with the all-new Rockets Flex Plan. Packages start at 5 games for just $55. You pick the seats, you pick your games. The more games you pick, the more rewards you unlock, including team shop savings, food and beverage credits, and exclusive membership events. It's time to flex your fandom with a Rockets Flex Plan. Purchase today at Rockets.com.
Stay connected to all memes, gifts, and chatter around the game, all with AT&T's 5G fast, reliable, and secure network. Rockets just about ready to get out of Oklahoma City until they have to go there again later this month. Oklahoma City 148, Rockets 115, 102 seconds left.
10th time this season, Oklahoma City has made at least 23s in a game. In franchise, I'm saying this season, that'd be a lot. 10th time in franchise history with 23s. Now, Golden State can make 23 sometimes in a season, but maybe not Oklahoma City. 36% they come in shooting, but they have been well surpassed that on 20 of 45. Rockets are just not at 28. Free throw number 2, no good for Eason. 1 was in. 148, 163 to create a brand new franchise record for points in the game. Joe flips it up to Zhang. Zhang gets caught at the free throw line off by Marjanovic. Jumper left elbow. That's on the way and good for Trey Mann. They have tied the mark at 150. Minute 23 remaining at 150 to 116. Hudgens down to Marjanovic with the right hand. Around and Boban with a deuce. The Bopinator with a 10-footer. Man across midcourt. Minute 5 remaining. To Joe. Back to man between the circles. Back to Isaiah Joe. Bounce pass to Baisley. Out behind him. Man straight away. Baisley, does he get the shot off in time? No. 24-second shot clock violation with 49.8 seconds remaining. Now, they don't have to take another shot. Will they try to go for the record, or will they just settle for the tie for most points ever? Hudgens across midcourt. 46 seconds remaining of the game. Christopher behind him to Hudgens. Baseline left. Garuba's looking for a third triple, this time off the back iron. Rebound picked up by Mann. Man gives it to Baisley. Baisley across the timeline, 32 seconds. A deep three is off the backboard. It is up. It is good. And the franchise record is set with 153. That one is made on, a deep three-pointer off the backboard. 153-118. Christopher right corner for three, nails it. 153-121. Trey Mann will get it across the timeline, and we are done tonight here in Oklahoma City. So much of the damage coming from the hands and the arms and the free throws and the field goals made by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, too shy of a career high. 42 for him tonight. He missed 2 3-pointers. Inside the arc, he was 14 of 21. He also made 14 of 15 from the line. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with 42. 19 for Muscala, 18 for Isaiah Joe. All part of a 153-121 win over the Rockets. Rockets tonight get 20 from Christopher, career high. That's not career high for him. It's 20 for Ty, although Josh also gives 20 points for the Rockets in a losing cause. Jalen Green comes back, plays 22 minutes in his return. Shot just wasn't there for him tonight. 12 points on 4 of 15 shooting and 2 of 8 from 3. We'll let Adam Wexler give you the rest of the numbers. Final again, Thunder 153, Rockets 121. For Lockhart, my on engineer and great friend, I will see you in 10 days. If this game is indicative of what we're going to see in 2 weeks, you're bringing me a whole pot of coffee at halftime, not just a single cup. But I think we're going to have a much more competitive matchup. Hopefully that is the case. Josh, our network producer, thank you, my friend, for your hard work. And Jonah Fabian, an outstanding job on stats tonight. For all those folks, and for my partner, Adam Wexler, I'm Matt Thomas. I'll talk to you folks Monday on the flagship station, Sports Talk 790 for the Matt Thomas Show, noon until 3. And we'll visit again on Rockets Radio Monday when the Rockets take on the Sacramento Kings with the 6:30 airtime, 7 o'clock tip. Final again, OKC 153, Houston 121. Adam has the postgame show next. I'm assuming it'll be rather brief. This is Houston Rockets basketball.
No matter which road you take, the Toyota Tundra is the perfect way to navigate it. You may find yourself in some pretty remote places.
That view is amazing.
Or in places where pastimes become stories that become legends.
I got one. It's a keeper.
And each day ends watching a star-filled sky.
Whoa. Built
to follow your path, the Toyota Tundra. Visit your local Toyota dealer or Toyota.com for your ready-for-anything Toyota Tundra. Toyota. Let's go places. See packages and options at Toyota.com for feature availability.
The Houston Rockets are looking to bring a championship back to Texas. AT&T Sportsnet has all the exclusive coverage you need. From pregame to postgame, watch every game, every shot, only on AT&T Sportsnet. Visit AT&TSportsnet.com and click on the channel finder to see how you can watch Rockets basketball all season long. AT&T Sportsnet, the TV home of the Houston Rockets. Available on DirecTV, Uverse, and Xfinity.
Saltgrass Steakhouse is the place for a great steak. Why? Because they only serve the best certified Angus beef. A Saltgrass steak is unmatched, unrivaled, and unbeatable when it comes to flavor. Each tender steak is seasoned with a perfect blend of 7 spices, grilled over an open flame, and topped with seasoned steak butter. Taste the certified Angus beef difference today at Saltgrass Steakhouse.
Are you tired of running to the gas station to get your lottery tickets? Stop wasting your time and start buying your tickets with Jackpot, the mobile app that puts the lottery in the palm of your hand. Jackpot is a proud partner of the Houston Rockets. Jalen Green going upstairs. Download the Jackpot app to your mobile device and take advantage of the most convenient way to buy lottery tickets so you never miss another play. Here's Jabari Smith, knocks down another one. Jackpot is available to eligible lottery participants ages 18 and up. Please play responsibly.
Rockets fans, catch all of the scores, highlights, and post-game analysis next on the Memorial Hermann post-game show. Brought to you by Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care.
Rockets in Oklahoma City one more time, and it'll come before the All-Star break. Hopefully it won't look anything or sound anything like this one tonight as we continue on the Memorial Hermann post-game show as the Rockets fall to the Thunder tonight, 153-121. Adam Wexler back here with you. The Rockets were already down Big after one, big after two. 79-53 was the score in favor of the Thunder at the half. 28 first half points for SGA. He'd had 14 more in a third quarter that was much more of the same. First game back off of injury for Jalen Green, who had a tough first half. He made just one of his 8 shots, tried to make up for that and find a little bit of a rhythm in the third quarter.
Lead pass into Shangunas, go right baseline over to Martin, around the arc, Nix to Green, out left corner. He'll try a 3 and hit it. Jalen Green with 2 triples here in the third quarter. He's got 12, 87-61. Out to Green, left corner. 1-on-1 against Jalen Williams. No look pass to Gruba, lays it up, puts it in for 2. Gruba's had a bunch of DMPs as of late, but he's on the scorecard here, 98-67.
The early third quarter action for Jalen Green, who, again, only back for his first game since missing the last 3 with a right foot injury. So he only played 22 minutes, had 8 points in that third quarter, made 3 of his 7 shots. That was 1 of his 4 assists in the game, and also had 2 blocked shots. But the Rockets, of course, were down large at that point in the game. It was still a 98-67 deficit for Houston. And essentially from that point on, they turned things over to the bench.
Ball tipped up and Gruba clears. Right side of the floor, it's to say left side. It's Ty down low underneath, and going up for a jam is Josh Christopher. 10 points for Josh. Issa passed that a long time ago, unfortunately. There's Issa with an N1 coming up. It's on the back iron. It falls. And Tara Issa's got himself another basket. And the whistles against Usman Jang. Floater for Ty. Comes up. 2 more for Ty. He's got 20 points tonight. Ty Washington in 20 points. Things I thought I would not say. But he's played well.
Prior to tonight, Ty Washington's career high was just 10 points. He only played a total of 203 minutes all season. He doubled that tonight in the scoring column. The 20 points you just heard, that is a new career high for him. Josh Christopher also tied him with 20 points. Both of them led the Rockets. It's a new season high for Christopher with those 20, and the Rockets had not had a game all season where the bench had scored more than 48 points. And with this lopsided affair for much of the night, that new high for the bench this season goes from 48 to 82 bench points tonight for the Rockets. That also means their starters had only 39, which was 3 points fewer than the single OKC starter named Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who had 42 points in this game. The Rockets fall to the Thunder, as mentioned, 153 to 121. The 153, a franchise record for most points scored in a game. The 153 also ties the most points any team has scored in an NBA game this season. We'll revisit the money matchups when we come back and run through the NBA scoreboard. Now this word from your local stations.
Todd thought it would be secure to jog in the cheetah savanna. Todd believed the big cat repellent he bought online was reliable. And now Todd is trying to be faster than this cheetah that can run 80 miles per hour. But the good news is Todd has AT&T 5G that is fast, reliable, and secure. And he learned the best thing to do is stop running and toss her the backpack with the beef stew. AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, secure.
5G requires compatible plan and device. 5G may not be available in your area. See att.com/5G for you for details.
Fun and adventure at 3 great parks all year long. Downtown Aquarium, Kima Boardwalk, and Galveston Island Pleasure Pier offer thrill rides, games, food, and fun for everyone. Whether you're experiencing the thrills on our roller coasters, taking a journey through exhibits, dining at waterfront restaurants, or soaking up the sun at weekend festivals, there's something for everyone. So come have fun at the Downtown Aquarium, Kima Boardwalk, and Galveston Island Pleasure Pier. Adventure destinations the whole family will love. Buy weekend adventure passes and tickets online now.
No matter which road you take, the Toyota Tundra is the perfect way to navigate it. You may find yourself in some pretty remote places.
That view is amazing.
Or in places where pastimes become stories that become legends.
I got one. It's a keeper.
And each day ends watching a star-filled sky.
Whoa.
Built to follow your path, the Toyota Tundra. Visit your local Toyota dealer or Toyota.com for your ready-for-anything Toyota Tundra. Toyota. Let's go places. See packages and options at Toyota.com for feature availability.
When I'm looking to get in on some action, DraftKings, the official daily fantasy partner of the Houston Rockets, is always giving me a shot to win big with their daily fantasy contest. Download the DraftKings app now and use promo code ROCKETS. This week, new customers can get a free shot at a share of millions in total prizes with your first deposit. Only at DraftKings with code ROCKETS. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. Void where prohibited. See DraftKings.com for details.
Adam Wexler back with you for more of the Memorial Hermann post-game show as we revisit tonight's money matchups. They're brought to you by Credit Karma, proud partner of the Houston Rockets, and the ultimate matchup for your money goals. Went with the leading scorers for each squad, and among the starters, they were the leading scorers for each squad again tonight, though it will also tell you the story of the game. The leading scorer among Rockets starters was Jalen Green. He scored 12. He was 4 of 15 from the floor and had a pair of block shots in his first game back after missing 3 with the right foot injury. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, on the other hand, in just 30 minutes, had 42 points, 14 of 15 from the line, 14 of 23 from the field overall, 3 steals, 6 assists, and a pair of blocks. And his team gets the 32-point victory tonight as we run through the rest of the NBA activity here on this Saturday. Brooklyn gets 44 points off the bench from Cam Thomas, a new career high, and he hits a game winner with 12 seconds remaining, part of a 3-point play to give the Nets a 2-point win over the Wizards, 125-123. The Pelicans beat the Lakers by 5, 131-126, 35 for Brandon Ingram, 27 for LeBron James. Another 36 points is needed for him to pass Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for the all-time lead in NBA scoring history. The Suns beat the Pistons 116-100. The Clippers need overtime to beat the New York Knicks at the Garden, 134-128. Jalen Brunson of the Knicks had 41 points, 30 for Paul George, 35 for Kawhi Leonard. That duo also combined to make all 19 of their free throws in the 6-point overtime victory. Bulls beat the Blazers 129-121. Zach LaVine, 36 points. Damian Lillard in a losing effort gets 40. 123-115 the final. Milwaukee beats the Heat. Triple-double for Giannis. 35 points, 15 rebounds, and 11 assists. The Mavericks are at Golden State, and they're into the fourth quarter now. They're playing without Christian Wood, playing without Luka Doncic, and playing without the lead for the entire night. 104-91 is the current lead for the Warriors, though Steph Curry seemed to hurt his left knee and limped back to the locker room in the last 15 minutes or so. 86-69 the tally from Denver, where the Nuggets lead the Atlanta Hawks with 6:07 remaining in that third quarter. We'll wrap things up on the Memorial Hermann postgame show when we come back. This is Houston Rockets basketball.